It's the first pay-per-view of the year! Woo-hoo! Hello everybody and welcome to Against the Fence. This is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC and the sport in mixed martial arts in general. Tonight we've got a jam-packed main card coming right up, and the prelims have been absolute fire so far. We've had a few upsets. Can we get some more upsets?
Say that again.
That's the question. Can we get any more?
I have a feeling there's going to be a couple. I do. I feel like, I was saying it earlier, I was talking to our editors about it as well, but I reckon it's not going to be a dream Brazilian. It's not going to be a Brazilian dream all through co-main and main tonight. No. Someone's going to upset something, I think. I just got a feeling. We've
already had Gregory Rodriguez getting knocked out. Upset, and then we just
G-Rod, Robocop.
Mauricio Shogun Rua getting TKO'd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's not
Jamahal do it. If you know what I mean. Can he upset the apple tree?
I know. Maybe. I mean, it's for me. I think the toughest pick tonight was between Paul Craig and Johnny Walker.
Yeah, that was my hardest pick on the main card.
Yeah, it was difficult. There's so many reasons why it could go either way, to be fair. For me, my toughest one actually was the main event. I found that one really tough because you again had the power, and then of course you had it mentioned of course in the breakdown, didn't we? Earlier in the week, it was just a case of when it comes to Glover, it's every single time he steps in the octagon, we're thinking, oh, it's about time his chin gives out. Surely about now. But then he's always got something. So I guess tonight I'm probably part of the people thinking it's probably about time his chin gives out. But
we've already had some activity in the chats. Yes. Psycho Paul sent us a little message before we went live and said should have started the live with the prelims, boys. Be some right slobber knockers. Yes, man.
What's up, Psycho Paul? Thanks for your comments, bro.
Paul, thank you. Hope you whacked a like on the video. And of course, Angus is in. He says, what a card so far. Yes, if you haven't yet, go check out our predictions for the title fights. And yes, that is a link there to our website.
That's right, guys. We are live with ATFMMA.com. We actually have our own website. Yes. And that marks our second birthday.
Yes.
It is.
As a YouTube channel. 2 years old
this week.
We're 2 years old. And we're bringing you guys a website.
And we're also bringing you a last minute. Oh, sorry, I'll get there. Angus said Paul Craig is going to upset the Brazilians in the first fight, so there you go. He reckons it's going to be Paul Craig that upsets it.
You and me both, Angus.
Yeah, we've got a last minute fighter joining us. There wasn't going to be a fighter joining us for this one, just because we just haven't been able to get hold of one that's available. But we have, and Super Sadiq is going to be joining us yet again.
He is,
and tuning in with us. So that's getting exciting. It's been a few weeks since we spoke to Sadiq.
Send him the link in a sec because we've got to get a few bits and bobs.
Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look at the fight card?
Fight card first, and then we'll get on to our second birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, and then we're in. So first up, as Angus just mentioned, we got Paul Craig taking on Johnny Walker. And then after that, we've got Laura Murphy taking on Jéssica Andrade. Again, interesting fight. And then we've got Neil Magny taking on Gilbert Burns. And then in the co-main event, the first belt that's on the line is the flyweight belt, and Deiveson Figueiredo taking on Brandon Moreno. And then that vacant light heavyweight belt is on the line, and it's Glover Teixeira taking on Jamahal.
We can't get another draw, can we?
I was just going to say, what happens, though, when Glover Teixeira wins the belt, and I asked you this as well in the breakdown earlier this week, Ash, and then
Dana throws a hissy fit, and he gives it to John Jones.
What, just gives it?
Just gives it. Like, fuck it. Jones might as well have it. You know, he didn't lose it. We'll hype up the Garn fight even more.
To be fair, you made JK made a very good point earlier in the week. I saw his tweet where it was like, John Jones beats Garn for the heavyweight belt, and obviously Glover wins. Them two did a rematch, but belt for belt, because obviously Glover fought John Jones for the light heavyweight belt. Obviously lost, but imagine that. Glover being a light heavyweight champ, John Jones being a heavyweight champ, boom.
The UFC be like, look, Glover, don't retire just yet. Have this one last fight with John Jones.
Wasn't that supposed to happen before?
Who's that?
Glover and John Jones.
No, they've already fought.
Yeah. Jones pieced them up.
Take us back.
Yeah, it was some time ago. But a rematch, I think, would would be amazing for Glover, really.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Chance to be champ.
Should we get into the cake?
Yeah, I think we can.
Ooh, why not?
Are you gonna light them up or?
Bring it over.
We'll bring it over, have a little celebration. Ash is going to tell the guys who are supposed to come in to, or if you tune in the next day, of course, what to do with the chapters.
Tuning in the next day, I will be doing the chapters, and like we just said, if you are not going to watch us live, sync us up. Use the chapters below.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got
sorry,
some folks in. Oh no, I was telling Sadiq I'd overtake him in the Picks League and then went 0-4 in the first 5-5s. Great start, Angus. Taylor Young, here we go. We're about to bring over the cake now. We'll get over. You're going to light it, Si? You ready?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Hey! I thought I was going to put your face in it after one. 3, 2, 1. Up it goes. Go and you hold on to that.
All right.
Sweet.
Here we go. There's the second birthday cake. Funnily enough, if you joined
give it a
us
swivel.
last year for our birthday, the cake looks exactly the same. You are damn right.
It's up.
I got it.
Taylor
Okay,
Young
so it's
reckons
the upside.
Paul
Yeah,
Young.
yeah.
Paul is going to finish
Look at
Walker.
that beauty, look.
Look at that.
Beauty.
Happy second
Slide.
birthday. That's what it says on it.
Go on, light them
Happy
back,
second birthday to
Taylor
you.
Young says Figgy versus Moreno will be a no contest. Oh, don't stop this.
Guys,
We can't have a no contest, surely. There we go. Light that up, but no.
Was it a sparkler thingy?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Woo!
Hey.
Let me get the chat off. Woo! Look at that, sparkles!
Help.
Whoa!
Help.
There we go, look.
Oh, look at what you're doing here. Look at this, look.
Oh, look.
Oh.
No one can see us now.
Happy
Birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, ATF. Happy birthday to us. There we go. Look at that. Look at
Let's
that.
make a wish. Let's all make a wish.
Let's all
for the
make a
channel to
wish.
grow and grow.
I trust that looks
and
awesome.
grow.
Exactly. Non-stop
And then
grow.
let's
Put us
all
in a grow
blow
bag.
on 3, 2, 1.
I knew that was happening. I was going to get it. Well, there we go. Lucky COVID's not a thing anymore, eh?
Yeah. Lucky it wasn't water this time, eh? There we go. Let's read out some more chats. Angus, if Glover versus Hill ends in a draw, the winner. Is that one?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Okay. Me and Ash have made a pact.
You can clean up the tea now.
Angus says if Glover versus Hill ends in a draw, the winner of Craig versus Walker should be upgraded to champ. Oof. Big step. Big step.
Yeah.
Fair point. Psycho Paul says Craig submits Walker and Hill KOs Glover and calls out Craig for the title to avenge his loss. Imagine that. That's what's interesting because
Yeah, it's crazy.
Paul Craig has beaten a lot of top guys.
Yes, he has.
And he's not up there. There'll be 2 in the top 5, right?
Yeah, because obviously Magny alive, and then obviously Jamahal to fight for the belt. It's crazy.
Mad.
Yeah, but hold on. Here's the thing. So, Ash and I mentioned, like, Paul Craig was a bit of a gatekeeper for top 5. His skill set only gets him so far in the division. And until he sort of develops something else into it, he's not really going to be able to touch that top echelon. So, yeah, everyone in the top 5, you had to go through him. But he sort of didn't fight him when they were already up there. Do you know what I mean? It's he's got to adapt a bit more. It seems quite smoky, isn't it?
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Angus says worst in the picks should get cake in the face. So I'd probably be up for that, to be honest, and I think it's probably going to be Shy so far.
I'd like to be up for that.
Yeah, because they think it'll be me.
This is good evening, fellas. Good evening, Wales, New Jersey.
You guys pretty much got the exact same picks, didn't you?
He says happy second birthday, ATF, and
cheers,
yes,
bro.
thanks for you for tuning in every week and making this experience
made
the
your laptop a bit
best
dirty there with,
for us. Hope to
having a good
see
time.
you more and more often, of course. And Taylor Young saying happy birthday to us as well.
Thank
Cheers,
you. Cheers, guys. Honestly, it
Paul
means a
has
lot.
been working on his striking.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it
yeah.
going to be enough? That's the ultimate question.
Hope so.
Philippe's back in the house. Says,
Yes.
yo,
Philippe, what's
good,
up? Welcome
Philippe?
in.
How
Welcome
are you
in.
doing? How's your week been? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the fam? Just let us know.
How's it hanging?
Yeah. Is it still big? Sorry.
JK knows.
Sorry. That's it. If you haven't done so already, whack likes on the videos. Get these going as well, of course,
let me
as
just send
well.
a link to Sadiq.
And don't forget to subscribe. Yes, let's get Super Sadiq in the house.
Will we get the ding if we
We get the ding dong. I'll get the ding dong in my ears when he arrives.
Tell you what we'll do quickly. Let's get the fights up first, though, surely.
Oh,
First fight. First fights. Talk about the history.
Bosh.
Breakdown. Talk about the breakdown first.
Yeah, let's get into it before he joins because I know what we're doing.
You're sending way too quick. Can you withdraw it?
No.
Okay.
Right then, let's get into this nice and quick. The fighters are up, as you can see. Let's get into Johnny Walker then. Who has got a pro record of 19 wins with 7 losses, with 15 KOs and 3 submissions. I'm going blind. 16 first-round finishes. Come on, help me out here, mate. 16 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 5 wins and 4 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2018. He also was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2018. And performance of the night bonuses, he has 4.
Yes, absolutely. I was going to get the headphones connected, but other than that, it's he's an orthodox fighter, a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, comes out with a very wide stance, side-to-side head movements, and he's sort of loose fighter as well. Like, he has a lot of fun in the octagon, which makes him a real joy to watch, to be honest. But he makes he has a lot of long-range weapons, you tend to notice. He's very creative, which is obviously really perfect for this fight. It's what you want, you know. He's very creative in his striking, using a lot of movement and misdirection to sort of keep his opponents guessing as to what he's going to be throwing next. It's actually such an unpredictable style, but he's strong up against the fence, and his tall frame means that he can actually make those exchanges uncomfortable with his top shoulder pressure.
Yes, love that.
Let's talk about Paul Craig real quick.
Paul Craig then, who has got a pro record of 16 wins with 5 losses, with 3 KOs and 13 submissions, and has 11 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 8 wins and 5 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2016, and he has 7 performance of the night bonuses, and has the most triangle choked wins in the division, which is 4, and second most submission wins in the division, which is 6.
Blimey. Yeah, and he's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, very confident grappler, would happily pull guard and look to sink something dangerous. I mean, you know, we saw that especially in his last fight, trying it so hard, and was unfortunate with it. The fact that he's so long makes it difficult being in his guard. He starts off by putting a lot of weight on that lead leg, and this enables him to dip his head to the side and make an out of range to avoid the punches. Greater level changes and takedown sequences. Great combinations when he lets his hands fly, straight and looping hooks around the guard. And yeah, well, like someone said earlier, he has been working on his striking, has been improving that aspect of his game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Just quickly touch on some expectations then from Walker. And we did go over, not exactly these, but some similar sort of expectations well in the week, didn't we, actually, with the breakdown show?
Yeah.
But I think personally that Walker will actually want to use that 6-inch reach advantage against the upright striker in Craig, just to keep him at bay ultimately.
Yeah.
But I can actually see him exploiting the lack of speed that Craig has on his feet by being in and out with his strikes and just before Craig can actually counter. Other than that, I think he's probably going to use his size and his strength to sort of keep the fight on the feet. But if there's any area, that, of course, that Craig isn't strong, it's going to be in it's on the feet basically.
Yeah.
Compared,
Well, it's in the wrestling as well, because he's chaining the takedowns to get to the ground, and that's where I think an element of Paul Craig's game, which probably needs a little bit tightening up.
Yeah. It's that submission. It's when it's on the ground is when he's most dangerous. But, you know, you got all those other elements to it as well, don't you? Of course, the fact that he's quite a playful fighter, and that, you know, the thing about Walker is that he could ultimately get the hype of Brazil behind him.
For this
Yeah.
fight, it's either
he gets
Paul Craig's going to get the submission. Like, both guys are either going to get finished. Like, there's
Paul Craig's never won a decision.
This is the thing as well. Johnny Walker is actually like quite smart accepting this fight, or obviously getting this fight, because Paul, obviously people are question Johnny Walker's chin.
Yes.
Paul Craig's going to be the one to not sort of test that chin. In this fight,
not
in my
as
eyes.
much as what his Johnny Walker's previous opponents have.
And then you watch Paul Craig and knock him out now.
Yeah,
I just said
but
that,
Paul Craig has got, I think, a few TKO wins.
Imagine that'd be insane.
Yeah, he's beaten Shogun.
He's beaten 3. Yeah, Shogun. But, I mean, you could probably argue that Shogun's withered. I mean, we saw that.
He's beaten that Kennedy.
He's got 0, but here's the thing, guys. He's got 0 decision wins, and even the TKO wins as well. The ones that were TKO, they're technical knockouts. So you imagine he's wrapped him up in submissions. They're not like clean KOs. He's never really clean.
Take the back mount. Really, the cheek's not working, so I'm going to pound you out.
So the power's not really there in the hands, but ultimately, for him, as we were saying in the breakdown earlier in the week, Asher, of course, like if the question isn't can Walker beat Paul Craig, it's or beat him up or batter him or whatever. It's like, can he survive to the end? If he gets to a decision, he's going to look enough for the judges. It's Paul Craig's style that just doesn't suit the judges. And it suits him, because he's able to wrap up submissions before the end of the fight, of course, in most occasions. Yeah. But yeah, when it goes to the scorecards, it never really favors him, his particular style of matchup. So for Walker, he's got to be level-headed, bench his playful side for a bit, and just get to that decision, in my opinion.
Well, for Paul Craig, I think we want to see more from him this time out. He needs to take his time in this one. He can't expect to pull guard every single time. I want to see him mix up takedown attempts by pressing Walker against the cage first. But the ultimate question is, can he get him down? Because he is a big boy, as Johnny Walker. You know, he could easily make heavyweight potentially. You know, he cuts quite a bit of weight. So that's the ultimate question there. Let us know in the chats if you think Paul Craig can take Johnny Walker down. Seeing Craig in top position is something we rarely see. He loves to attack submissions off of his back. I would really like to see him his top game at some point, you know, in this fight potentially, and that would be, I guess, a different element really for us to 100%. See for Paul Craig, and if he's able to bring that, I think that'd be good, especially after last performance. In the stand-up, I wouldn't mind him being a bit more attentive in defense. You know, against Ozdemir, he had a lot of exchanges with his chin wide open. You know, which left him highly countable. So
that's what worries me.
Wow, they're both two different people, aren't they? Drastically.
Yeah.
Look how slow and steady and just easy going Paul Craig is. And you see the vibe and the life within Walker.
Right, before we get Sadiq in, Wellston Jersey says, Johnny Walker by TKO. Angus replies to him saying, surely you have to back the fellow Celt. Taylor Young's gone Paul via striking masterclass. Of course, Taylor Young's from Scotland as well, so he's going to be flying that flag tonight, of course, for Paul Craig. And obviously, I want him to win, but I've picked Johnny Walker.
Yeah, so usually what I do if it was last year on Fight Picks, and this year now, I'm doing it the other way around. So what I've done is I've picked Johnny Walker, because I think he might win by KO, even though I want Paul Craig to win. So now that I've picked Johnny Walker to win, I'm not bothered who wins either way now. Yeah. Even though obviously I want Paul Craig to win, but
I just think there's more stacked in Johnny Walker's side. For me. I think it's purely because of the size. In my
so who did you go? You went.
I went Johnny Walker.
And you went.
I went Johnny Walker.
Okay, so just
Jordan hit
me and you, Angus.
There's a lot of people in the chat.
Yeah, Paul Craig.
I'll say Taylor Young's obviously going for Paul Craig. Angus says Paul via Superman Punch. So it's Paul Superman Punch KO Johnny in 4 seconds. Philippe has gone Paul sub first round as well. Wilson Joe said I'm rooting for him, Angus, but since Johnny has been off the weed, he's looked good. Fair point. Johnny Taylor Young says Paul is going to slap Johnny's mohawk off. I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a bit shaky, says Taylor Young.
He knows. He knows.
Down the pub, lock up your tools.
So
put down your tools, lock up your warehouses, and park the van because we got a UFC event. Shaking nervous for this. Come on, Bear Juice, says Angus. We got Jerome Hummang in the.
Yes, go Jerome. Welcome in.
Please follow to mine. Welcome in, buddy. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the place UFC to be. Fan channel.
Welcome in, sir.
This is a place where fan opinions matter most.
What I wanted to say just quickly is JK hitting the nail on the head there with the way Paul Craig was in his last outing against Ozdemir. Just like chin wide open, and Johnny Walker will fly knee that chin.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because
That's if obviously if he comes out like that.
if Johnny Walker comes out with that wild unpredictability that we've seen in the past, and he's had more success in, then we could very well see something crazy like that. But I say as of late, he's been a lot more tentative, a lot more, reading his opponent better and looking to counter. Yes, in Daryl McCarthy. Welcome.
Let's go, Daryl.
Daryl, good to see you as always. Don't forget to hit the like on the video. He says, let's effing go Bear Jew. So he's rocking the Bear Jew flag as well. There's probably only a few of us going Johnny Walker tonight. Most people looking like they're going for
Paul Craig.
Paul Craig. I would love him to win. I really do want him to win. I'd rather that. I forgot Johnny is 6'6" as Taylor Young, and yes, that's another thing to add to it as well. Of course, is the height.
I was just checking when you said like he's got that discipline as of late. He's only on a 1-fight win streak.
Yeah, a bit.
And it was a submission win.
So against Thiago Santos, I know he lost, but he was stationary, not all wild and.
Yeah.
Jamahal Hill too, and it was wild with Jamahal Hill.
You could say, well, he beat Ion Cutelaba. Ion Cutelaba's a lot smaller, light heavyweight. We did, yeah. Right, get ready for round one. Get ready for round one, baby. God, she's gorgeous. Here we go. Paul Craig.
See, is stationary. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, no.
Early start.
Oh, no, maybe not. Ooh, oh, here we go.
Yeah, he's moving a lot.
Getting flowy.
Not so stationary now, though, Ash, is
If
he?
you've not done so already.
He's now.
Using the timer below. Paul Craig goes for a high kick. Slow start to this round.
Don't get nervous, but I'm going to be shaky.
Ooh, good. Thunderous leg kick early from Johnny Walker.
We know what to do now, don't we, Walker? He's going to throw it again.
Man.
He's going to keep fainting with those hips, that leg kick. I don't think Craig's very good at checking them either.
Nope.
Ooh,
I bet you are pooping your pants.
Oh, yeah, I am too.
Yeah. I mean, you're also Taylor Young, I reckon.
And Taylor Young, sorry, a little bit more.
I've just seen Paul Craig throw like 2 strikes, and they've both been slow. So yeah, like, I'm not feeling too confident.
Tentative start, indeed.
You went.
Me that time. I knew what he's searching for as well.
How many have you got, mate? You got?
Oh, he's touched
Are you putting them out? Are you putting them out your ass?
We get them
You put them out your bum or something? Where are they coming from?
Come out my nose, mate.
Yeah, probably.
Right, we'll wait for the chime and see if Sadiq's in. Is that Sadiq at the bottom? He's not in, is he?
I'm so sorry.
Get him through the ears now!
Is he on your ears? Is he on your ears?
I'm so sorry.
Get through the ears. You've got
Blimey. Oh, no. Sadiq's in the house. Let's go over to Sadiq's.
Can you hear it? I didn't hear the noise. We're so sorry.
No, I got you in my ears as well.
Oh my god! Like he's been sat there laughing at us.
Did you hear the popper go off?
Why is it not going through?
Did you hear the popper go?
I've been here for a long time.
We can't hear him yet.
Froze on there as well.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh
shit! Hold on.
You still there?
Get rid of that.
It's not coming.
Yeah.
Oh, Walker!
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh!
Yo!
Johnny
First
Walker,
round, Johnny
round
Walker
one.
stopped it.
Oh, sugar!
Oh, he's doing the worm.
He's doing with froze.
You should take the splash off of that scene.
Yo!
Take it off.
Yeah, give us 1 sec. We're just trying to get you through the ears. We've froze at the moment.
Yeah.
No,
We've still got a sound on though. You could be heard. Just technical difficulties, which I didn't think would happen.
I can't hear him yet.
We'll get rid of some of your scenes just in case.
It's watch
First and then get
Here we go.
Just get us
Right,
back
there
on.
we go.
That's
Right,
easier.
so now we're back in with Sadiq.
I
Right,
can't-
let's get you through the ears.
Am I good now? Can y'all hear me?
Right. And then...
I still don't think they can hear me. Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Not just yet, no. What one is it?
You said not just yet.
Yeah, it should be USB.
I drew a fire.
You got in the right one, JK.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
No, it's not.
Can you hear me now?
Hello. Hang on. It should.
Hey, can you hear us?
Hello.
You got a VB
I can
cable?
hear you, but I don't think
it's
y'all
on
can
VB
hear
cable.
me.
It's literally just coming through this. It should come through the speakers now.
All right, hold on. Let me hang up and join again.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Should we have it through the laptop then?
That's what's
Hello.
Or just do that if this is.
It worked earlier, didn't it? Through the laptop
Do you want to
straight.
just take the headphones out and then just see? Or have you done it through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still can't hear him.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just do it through there. We can hear you now. Oh.
Oh, you can hear me?
Trying on a different device.
Multi-view. We got multi-view of Sadiq at the moment.
That might help. Yeah, different device.
Nice. All right, y'all hear me now?
Yeah. We got a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me hang up.
Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I think it might have been. Yeah,
Hello?
could have potentially been on your end, I guess. But
Maybe it was
we got
me.
that.
there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. There we
See the
go.
Johnny Walker finish, yeah?
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've been here for a while. You guys are just
Oh
over
my
there
God.
talking to yourself.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We were like, oh, we'll listen to the ding because it will ding when he joins.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I just suddenly
Yeah,
thought, I was like,
I
is he-
got here like right before the fight started.
Oh my God.
I was like, okay, they're
Literally,
focused
like,
on
Johnny
the
was like,
fight.
oh, we get Sadiq in a minute. I bet you were like, I'm here.
Wild.
Man, that's a crazy knockout, man. One leg in the sky.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bro.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Gee.
Did you see the Terrence McKinney knockout earlier? Oh.
Yeah. I wish you guys had started earlier,
Yeah,
man.
no.
You guys wake your ass up. wake your ass up.
Yeah.
There's some good fights on the
We should have, we
prelims,
should
Had
man.
some really good fights in the prelims.
Obviously,
it's
Gregory
great.
Rodriguez
Both-
getting flatlined as
Both
well.
of those Bonfim brothers did great,
Yeah.
man. The other one got a quick sub too.
Yeah. Honestly, I was completely shocked at of course the McKinney one, but then secondly the other brother as well. I reckon they're gonna be something in the UFC. Both of these boys,
Yeah.
they're gonna be something pretty.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with LFA overseas, but LFA is a pretty good organization. It's a regional organization, and the one that just beat McKinney, he was the champ at LFA. If you're a champ at LFA, you're like solid. Almost every LFA champ gets called to the UFC,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
and like it's a
feeder,
good
innit?
organization.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like Cage Warriors for you guys. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Cage Warriors is the big thing over there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty. It's almost like the corridor to UFC.
I
over here.
heard that's
Cage
where
Warriors.
Francis and Garner's going. He's going Cage Warriors.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah.
It goes back to
wow.
fucking Cage Warriors.
Graham Boylan's just like paying him in the paddy money with the paddy money.
Dana's gonna give him a shot on the Contender Series. Hopefully he can make it.
Oh man, it's good to see you, Sadiq, man. I mean, last time it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, these boys were giving me stick, and I've got to apologise, right? Because last time I did call you a pussy, but I was joking.
What's that for?
I can't remember now. We were talking about you were tired and
Yeah. I was trying to go to sleep. Yeah, I
these boys were
remember.
giving me some
Yeah,
stick, and I was like, I don't know if he
I
gets
should have
off
gone deep on you guys and never come back.
I was like, you can't speak to him like that.
I
blocked us
feel
down.
disrespected. I'm never coming back. I'm fucking around, man. Man, if you can't laugh at yourself or joke around with people, then you're not fun to hang out with anyways.
there you go.
You're definitely fun to hang out with. You see, Sadiq.
Oh man,
Man, I thought Paul Craig was gonna pull this one off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who did you go for this
Oh
one?
yeah,
You go with
have you
Paul
been
Craig?
using the app?
Yeah,
Will?
I thought Paul Craig was gonna tap him. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. You know, Johnny Walker's always like hit or miss. Like
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
it
Yeah,
was definitely a hit today.
yeah, he hit.
See a
One leg in the air,
resurgence in
man. Wow.
So
How are you getting on the app? Finding that the Fight Picks app? Sorry.
I used it. Oh damn! I didn't even use it tonight. Yeah, you gotta
you
remind me.
forgot.
Sorry. I
Oh, you
used it. Yeah. I used it. I
Wax
used
them in
it
now. We're in the main
on
cards.
the first night.
We're in the main
All right,
cards.
let me see.
Yes, let's have a look.
Let me
Yeah.
see.
So who you got in the next fight? You got Jessica Andrade and Lauren Murphy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is it going to be the Brazilians all the way through on the card tonight, or are you going to mix it up somewhere or anywhere?
I got Andrade,
Yeah.
Burns, Biggie. Oh yeah, I do got almost all Brazilians. And I guess Hill is the only Brazilian that I don't have. So I think Hill's probably gonna beat Glover.
Yeah.
Glover.
Yeah.
But I got Figueiredo, Andrade, and
Yeah, that wouldn't be silly. It wouldn't be silly at all.
Paul Craig in that one, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I went Paul Craig on that one, but ultimately I'm thinking in the co-main. I think one of them. I don't think it's going to be a whole Brazilian all the way through. I rank one of the Brazilians. If Figueiredo wins, then Hill wins. If Moreno wins, then Teixeira wins. You know, that kind of mix up in the main.
Yeah. Do you understand the app as well? Because it's well weird. Like if you pick a certain method
Yeah.
and you get it wrong, you get even more minus points.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
gamble,
I actually did good with picking Ige, I think KO last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that helped out.
Yeah. I got good 1,000
a
on the
big
first
KO
one
for
on
him,
that
wasn't it?
event, but then not a lot since.
Big KO for Ige. He's back.
Oh, Sadiq as well. I'm not sure if you clocked on, but it's also our 2-year birthday.
Yeah,
Did you,
that's why he's got
did,
something
did you get a good look
Oh,
at the cake?
happy birthday. See, that's why I came here. I was like, it's their 3-year birthday. I got to join.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why I'm here
We
today.
actually got ourselves
That's
a
it.
cake. Do you want to see it?
Yo, check the cake out.
Oh,
Wait,
you got me as well.
don't shake yourself. Don't be
We
Yeah,
got
it's
ourselves
Oh,
a
I can't see the cake. Look, it says stop.
we went out, mate. We went out. We forgot to bring out balloons, actually.
Yeah, we weren't going to buy balloons.
Don't show the cake.
Yeah, we got this whole thing going on there.
Look at this big ass.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, don't drop
Nice.
it.
Happy
Spitting.
birthday. Hold on. Let me do these pics real quick. Let me do these pics real quick.
Get a pic.
Here we are. We're 2 years old
Okay,
today.
whilst you're doing the pics.
Which one? My one? Get it my one.
Oh, no, I think he's got Zoom anyway, so he sees it all.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it?
Could I?
Unless we're trying to get it in one of our cameras.
Unless he's getting it through YouTube, then we're all sort of split on the screen. Yeah,
Let's do it.
decent.
All right, whilst Sadiq's doing his picks, Taylor Young says UFC Scotland is dead. Yeesh, probably, mate. I mean, it was a must-need win for Paul Craig there, of course.
You know it's dangerous.
two now?
Did your parents ever tell
let's do
you
this. I'm-
not to like
I'm back.
pop it in
I'm
people's
back.
faces?
He's
'Cause
back.
it could
He's back.
Pop their eye out.
Oh, so you make some important picks there.
There you go.
Are you guys able to see my pics on the app?
Oh yeah, we should be able to now.
I don't think we can see them until after they're done.
Yeah, only when they're completed.
Okay.
Only when
is
they're
it?
So
completed,
the only finishes I'm thinking is probably gonna come from Hill and maybe Andrade.
Yeah.
I feel like Andrade might be able to get a TKO later, like second or third.
You think Gilbert,
Gilbert
Burns and
might
Magny are
tap
going to go the
Man-
distance?
Magny too. No, I feel like he's probably gonna tap Magny. To be honest, a lot of MMA fans still don't know who Gilbert Burns is. Like they know him from fighting, but I knew Gilbert Burns from jiu-jitsu, you know, and you guys don't like the way MMA fans think about Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
Like that's who Gilbert Burns is. Like in jiu-jitsu, like he was that guy. Gilbert Burns used to like give my teammates hell in jiu-jitsu, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Like world champions. Like Gilbert Burns jiu-jitsu is legit. And Neil Magny going against a grab. Unless if Gilbert Burns goes out there and decides to strike with Magny, which would be crazy. It should be an easy night
That's
for
the
him.
thing. I think Neil Magny's jab could cause him problems, but I just think that
Gil's grappling is way too good to lose to
I
Neil
think
Magny.
Burns, if he decides to stand, won't give a crap, and he will just get in Neil Magny's face and not worry about that takedown.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Man.
He's got those looping shots.
He should grapple. It's like it makes no sense for him not to grapple.
Yeah.
Top six.
It's Rafael Cordero. I got freaking Rafael Cordero told he said I was fighting Giga. He told like the media I was fighting Giga in March or April. They called me for that fight. I just turned that fight down yesterday.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Yeah, look at that. Y'all getting like some individual. I hurt my back pretty bad. I got to heal.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
like
say, I swear your back was done
When is it happening?
No, it's not.
I'm not. I turned it down. I turned it down. They asked for March 25th.
Oh, wow.
but
Yeah.
That's not too long away.
Yeah,
really,
you
is
got
it?
to be 100%, man.
Can't be taking these
Yeah.
risks. Can't be taking these
When
risks.
I'm healed up, I don't mind rebooking that fight,
That'd be
but
great
it's
fight.
definitely not something I can do right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, fair enough. When would you ideally want it for if you could?
Man,
there's no way of really knowing, but
I don't know. It'll have to be based off training.
Yeah.
Like I need to at least be training before I decide to take a fight. You
So
know,
it'd be sort of like around summertime, I guess.
that's not a bad matchup. That now that Tapria's higher than me, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
yeah.
But to be honest, now the Bryce fight is not that crazy to me because of how close we are in numbers. I want like a big jump, you know.
Yeah.
I've been staying around the same spot for like 2 years now.
Well, it's how oh no, sorry. I let him off. I was going to say, because he retired before Frankie, didn't he? So that's all right.
You're Jose Aldo. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Hall of
Is
Fame.
this a Hall of Fame thing for Aldo?
Yes,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
yes.
Modern
He
wing.
deserves it, man.
Mate, absolute legend.
Nice.
Absolute menace.
Hey, all right. Am I crazy?
Here we go.
If you look at Aldo really fast, does he not look like Jet Li? If you look at him really, really fast,
Do you know what it
he
is?
looks like Jet Li.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all,
he look-
It's like the sucked in face, isn't it?
it's the swollen eye
Yeah.
sockets from the punching. Or is he
yeah,
crying?
he
Maybe
looks
it's
like
crying.
Jet Li. I said that once at the gym, and they said none of them sees it. He definitely looks like Jet Li right now.
Now you say it.
Oh, wow.
Now you say it.
So we got Wales to New Jersey said, "What's up, Sadiq?"
What's up, Sadiq?
Everyone in the
Indeed.
chat's
Yes.
What's good? I was making my rounds on YouTube earlier. Do you guys stream on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
We're there now. We're there now.
Yeah.
If you check it
Yeah,
out,
I was making my rounds on YouTube because I just started posting
Yeah, I
on
just
my
saw
YouTube
that,
channel.
Ah.
Yeah, so I was making my rounds all over everybody's YouTube, and everybody kept thinking I was a fake profile. I was like, man, I guess I don't have a verification on YouTube. I got to get the UFC lady to hook me up with a
I
verification.
got done earlier because I was scrolling through my Twitter and obviously Marcel's very good at obviously with the fight announcements,
Yeah.
and I thought they booked Nurmagomedov versus Dominic Cruz, and I was going mental,
He got done.
and I was
That's
like,
hilarious.
hang on a minute, this ain't the right one. And it was just
That's
it was a fake
hilarious.
Marcel. I was like, oh my god, Nurmagomedov fought last week and he's already fighting Dominic Cruz.
That's hilarious. I'll tell you what, that's some crazy shit the UFC would do. You saw what they just did to Shogun.
Yeah.
that's what-
You know what was
that's
the
what I
worst
mean.
one? What they did to Frankie a few weeks ago.
Yes.
That hurt so bad to see, man. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I reckon
I
Frankie
hate
should have
it.
fought on Sansao.
Yeah,
that would have been
I think that
a
would
better
have made
matchup.
more
No,
sense.
or Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
That would have been
Yeah,
okay.
Dominic Cruz
I'll
would've
be
been-
okay with him fighting Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And then they
'Cause-
could have both retired off of a fight like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, true. I
got
don't think
missed
Dominic
in
Cruz got that power necessarily. I mean, I reckon skill set wise, he would have been a bit of a trouble, but I don't think power wise there would have been much of a threat there for Frankie.
Yeah,
But-
it wouldn't have been like, he could go home without much brain damage,
yeah,
you know?
right, yeah.
I mean, it's still a fight, but it's better than getting killed by
Yeah.
some young 20-some-year-old,
Yeah.
you
Do you know what I
know?
mean?
I
That's
think
why I
he
don't
was
put.
just desperate. He was just desperate. To
Yeah,
get on
Frankie
that
was just
card, man.
desperate to fight in Madison Square Gardens, wasn't he?
It's just-
He was
yeah.
very desperate.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah,
ones.
but even if that's the case, they could make a better match, a
Yeah.
better fight than that, you know?
It's true.
Do you think it's a similar story here for Glover, who's desperate to fight in Brazil and he should have waited for a different
Oh,
fight instead of with
no, I
him?
don't know.
No, I think Glover's then is more of the belt than fighting in Brazil. I think it's more of an opportunity to get the belt. Because to be honest, if he didn't jump on it really quick, some more funny business would have happened with that belt.
Yeah. 'Cause it
There's so
wasn't
much
that long ago.
confusion between Yuri and the draw is like you have to take your shot. The same reason why Hill jumped on it.
Yeah,
It's like now if Hill
crazy.
wins, Hill's technically the best light heavyweight in the division.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. Where is he? Ranked 6th as well, isn't he? Ranked
Yeah, wild, that, isn't it?
Hello.
How do you think Jan and Magny and Collide feel? You know what I mean? Like,
I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep. Oh, I thought you were asking me about the fight. I fell asleep on that fight. I didn't watch it.
man. But that would be just getting passed up like that. They had their chance. And
That's crazy though.
tough.
Yeah. I mean, if
Damo's in the chat. Welcome
Oh
in,
yeah,
Damo.
What's up, Damo? How you doing?
Welcome back. He says that's Aldo. Video was missing one thing, and that was a quote from Connor. Oof. Ooh.
Nah, that's lame. You don't need nothing from Aldo. Aldo's legacy is way more than that.
Yeah,
Those are those
100%.
new MMA fans. These new 18-year-old MMA fans. You guys don't know prime Aldo.
Yeah.
Aldo is a legend.
He
When I was
was
a
so
kid,
good.
my favorite fighters was George, Aldo, and Dominic Cruz in that order.
Oof.
You guys
George, Aldo,
and
Dominic
old school
Cruz.
BJ Penn.
Yeah.
Old school BJ Penn was a man too. Like back when BJ was like running the lightweight division.
I was like, after that Uriah Faber fight, I was like, there's no one's gonna beat Aldo. I was like, this guy's leg kicks. If he just gets people, he could get people out there with his
It's
kicks.
crazy to think over
I mean,
years he's
man,
slowed
to be
down with
honest,
them.
when Max finally beat him, it was like, wow, this is insane. You know,
Yeah.
Max was just unbreakable. Like freaking, he could absorb so much damage and just overwhelm you with numbers.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, here you go. But also, I think the whole thing as well with these fighters, these legacy fighters, you can either die a hero, or you could live long enough in the UFC to see people just you know to go down.
Ducked out when he did because it's and Khabib as well because you just get all
He's had a hero. Yeah, he went.
retire on top and then
you have to
continue
leave at the
talk about
point
it.
where people are questioning why you're leaving.
Yeah.
That's the best time to leave.
So, what do you think about John Jones coming back? While this is a topic,
Jones, to be honest, I feel like Jones is probably gonna walk through. He's not gonna walk through him, but I feel like that's gonna be a very easy fight for Jones.
Would have been easier than
the only
Ngannou?
reason. Yes, the reason why I say that is because listen, Francis learned how to wrestle yesterday. If Francis could do that to Gain wrestling, John Jones could definitely put Gain on his butt easy, very easy. I've never seen Gain in real life, but Jones is not a small person. Like he's not small at all. Like it's just like the same way people see Izzy on TV and thinks he's small. Like these guys, like Jones is not small by any means necessary. He's giant. He's like shaped like a triangle. Like his legs are tiny, but like his upper body's massive. Like, I think he's gonna put Gain against the fence and take him down. Wrap his hands around his butt and take him down.
Love that.
Okay, this could happen. This could happen. It's it's a difficult one because Gunn should have had that fight against Francis Ngannou. Gunn wasn't his best, and I'm still holding to that. I've seen him perform better than he did in that fight against Francis. So take enough away from Francis, he did a great job on him, but I do feel like Gunn has got to show us more and will show us more next time we see him out.
It was just
with how easy those takedowns were for Francis. It's not like Francis was out there shooting blast doubles. He's just like picking his leg up and like putting him down. Like those takedowns was way too easy. And I don't know how good the wrestling is in France, but I don't think he's gonna get. Don't forget, John Jones took down Daniel Cormier.
True.
So that, and if be honest, if this was a fight with Cormier against Gon, and I told you wrestling was going to be involved, you wouldn't even think twice about it.
True.
So it's like
true.
So the only I thought the Ngannou was more of a like closer fight just because Francis has that crazy power, just boop you across the face.
Yeah,
that's true. I mean, it's
Gon didn't really get going on the feet, to be honest.
But you never know. Hey, this is MMA. I say all this, and next thing you know, Gain goes out there just socks him across the head and knocks him out in 1 second.
Imagine if that happened.
John has been out for some time, and it is a big step going up in that division. And
man, you guys don't forget John Jones won a damn belt at 23 or something like that, or whatever, however old he was. John Jones, it doesn't matter. He's one of those once in a lifetime type of fighters.
I hear that as well. I think there's a difference as well in terms of fighting style. So if you look at Cyril Gane, I don't know if you can agree, or if you recognize it as well. He's almost a bit like a textbook fighter. Like he follows the rules. He fights to the book. He fights as he should. But then you got some instinctive fighters that throw unorthodox moves, and it's just like it's woven into how they fight, their DNA. They don't have to think too much about it. They react, and the right thing comes out. So taking nothing away from both of them, but I do think with those sort of textbook like fighters, they're good fighters by the book. But then it's difficult because you have those areas where only instinct, only grit, only something else can take you.
When things go crazy, they kind of they have a hard time. That's kind of that was kind of what happened with Ngannou versus Rosenstruck. Because if you laid out Rosenstruck's like you just wrote down like their stats on paper, Rosenstruck should beat Ngannou every single day. But if a fight starts and Ngannou sprints at you on the other side of the cage, while throwing from his hips, it no longer matters how good your technique is. Your technique no longer matters.
There you are flicking through your manual in your brain, like, what do I do in this situation? And by that point, you got a fist in the face.
Your coach exactly didn't prepare you for that one.
Massive truck hitting you. Oh, man. Oh, we got a new fight. Have we got any, we got some expectations for these.
We're just going to read out a couple of expectations for our chat about what we think is going to happen with this.
This man. Jéssica Andrade, what do you reckon?
Sorry?
Yeah, blimey, here we are. Okay, so...
oh, no, this might be...
we got
no, this is... good point. Interesting.
Oh, bub.
So, going in terms of Lauren Murphy, I mean, personally, I think actually while we're talking on Andrade, I mentioned Andrade earlier. There's no denying that Andrade will actually have the power advantage. I think in this fight, look at her; she's absolutely hench. So yeah, in the last fight, she actually stayed patient and waited for an opportunity to pounce. So I'd actually like her to do the same here. You actually probably see her look to slip that jab and answer with that power left hook again. But you know, I think we'll likely see Andrade try and bully Murphy in all aspects. But if she struggles to catch Murphy,
I was about to say, I hate to disagree with you. If there was ever a fight where Andrade should just run out there and be crazy, it would be this one. Lauren Murphy possesses almost zero threat in the hand. Just run out there, grab her, and toss her on her head, Andrade.
you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed by Lauren Murphy because like she's still around. You know, I think she's the last girl left from her season of Ultimate Fighter. They just kicked my girl Sarge out of the UFC yesterday.
No way.
I mean, this week. I was like, damn. I mean, she missed weight. There's only so many opportunities they're gonna give you. You know, like that's like her third weight miss, and Sarge beat this girl. A bunch of people have beaten this girl, but she's still in here, and she looks healthy right now. You know, she looks better than I've seen her in a while. She like lean.
Murphy,
She's like real lean and solid.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she's been in the gym.
What do you reckon you'll see? What's your expectation of Murphy then, Jake?
I would.
Is she going to perform like she looks?
I think for Murphy, I'd rather see her use her long range weapons to keep Andrade at bay. Did we get the timer in?
Yeah, that's probably what scrolled it down.
Yeah.
And I think she needs to use that front kick to the body to disrupt her breathing.
Yeah.
And then use her high kick to push her back. If she can keep picking her apart and make her tired, then she can kind of take over this fight, I guess. But it's easier said than done, really, isn't it?
Andrade looks a little chubby.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think that's just purely because Murphy likes to mix in a takedown every now and then, just to try and be a bit more on the weighty side.
You're talking about those love handles, aren't you?
Yeah, she's never she's usually ripped up, you know. Like this is the first time I've ever seen her look like this.
I mean, she's
wants to get to Wei Li.
Yeah, I think she's got that. She's surely got to have the strength advantage or weight advantage. She looks slightly bigger than.
Yeah, I kind of like the way that Murphy put a pace on Misha Tate in her last outing. Because she just wasn't phased by Tate's power. I mean, Misha Tate hasn't really got much power, but it was the thought of coming down to bantamweight, which may add to it a little bit. But I think striking defense on point for Murphy, and use footwork to just kind of
leg kicks from
stay out of that.
Talking about a power advantage, would you think, Sadiq, that Andrade should be grabbing hold of Murphy or keep it at striking range?
No, I think she should just keep striking, to be honest. And I won't lie, now I'm starting to think Murphy should try to grapple her. I only say that just because of how different Andrade's body look. I've never really seen her look like this, you know. And that could come from the training for the fight. Like maybe she didn't do a lot of cardio or something.
Maybe that's true. And this is what I think Murphy's gonna like she always does, mixing a takedown every now and then. But at the moment, she can't get going because Andrade is just in her face.
Man, Andrade is piecing her up right now.
Absolutely.
These leg kicks are.
Andrade could also be a bit overconfident as well in this, maybe.
True.
Whoa.
You know?
Just swinging and missing there. But she has
leg kicks, man.
I mean, that's the thing. I think that's what you mentioned earlier, Sadiq, about Andrade coming in guns swinging, because effectively she doesn't have to worry about Murphy's power at all.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
She does not care.
Do you know what I mean? She can leave her chin way up as well, like she is. Her chin's way up there.
Damo says we are about to witness the sexiest fight in UFC history. So he's on about this one.
Are you right, Damo?
Who's that? Jessica Andrade?
Yeah.
Jessica Andrade's a little baddie. Yeah, I need to follow her Instagram.
Here we go. Yeah,
she's had a bit of a glow up. She's had a glow up. I'll give her that.
Let's see.
Jessica Andrade's a little baddie.
Are we having a parallel debate?
She looks like a very handsome gentleman or a really cute woman.
Mate, she'll make a handsome boy.
What's your timer in, by the way, on your fight? Just quickly.
2:01.
Okay. Oh, we're 5 seconds ahead.
Only 5. Yeah, we're only 5 seconds.
Oh wow.
Oh blimey, it's still on my face.
Telian got Andrade KO. Yeah, what are we predicting in the chats, guys? I think I went Andrade KO as well.
Ooh, what was that? Spinning Beyblade attack.
Nice.
Beyblade.
It's all going on there.
Oof.
Hey, nice run
You
over
guys
the
had
top.
Beyblade in the UK.
Yeah.
You know about Beyblade?
Yeah, you remember Tyson?
Yeah, man.
Tyson, Kai.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, that's cool.
not anymore. But
damn,
going through
Beyblade.
school, that's what we was let it rip.
Hell
Bring
yeah.
that little-
I had a dragoon. No, dragoon's my character. I had the green one.
Oh.
Okay.
I had that.
Trigger or
Trigger.
Drawser.
Yeah, I had the trigger, I think.
Man, it's,
Beyblade, yo.
did you ever have the little circle stadium that you like rip him in?
Hell
So
yeah,
lucky.
hell yeah.
This one too.
And I used to break the rip cords every time.
Oh,
So we
no.
can't-
Straight
Oh,
weapon down
gosh.
the pipe there from Andrade.
It's only a matter
We
of
can't even talk
time.
about UFC fights. Start talking about Beyblade. Man, fuck this fight. Let's talk about Beyblade. Let's talk about Beyblade.
Oh man, this is
Murphy's
not going to
actually
go
got a bit of a
distance,
chin.
surely. What do you
Yeah.
think? You
Oh
said
yeah.
going to go distance or?
Oosh.
Nah, I think I picked second round TKO or KO. I hope I picked second round TKO or
I
KO.
wish I went KO in this,
you
but I wasn't
nearly there.
brave enough.
No, I wasn't brave enough. Oh!
Sadiq could get some hefty points if,
Okay.
if it
Murphy
happens.
doing the right
Murphy
thing
grab and
here.
hold.
Yeah, I hope I picked second round. Oh, good takedown.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was decent, wasn't it?
Oosh.
Oh man.
Thing is with
See,
Murphy,
Andrade's
when
got
she starts
people.
getting tagged, you can see her mental game just slip away, can't
Yeah.
you? Like that's what happened against
Wow.
Valentino.
I swear I looked up a minute and there was a minute ago, and now the round's gone.
Andrade is barely breathing hard.
Nah,
Maybe
man.
those love handles are actually helping.
Yeah, she's barely touched. Lord Murphy's just like.
Angus says Sadiq has definitely subbed to Andrade's OnlyFans. Look me in the eye,
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
Look me in the eye.
Does she have one?
Yeah. But
I might have to go check it out if she has one. Andrade is a baddie. Yeah. Don't act like Andrade ain't a baddie.
Don't act like you haven't already subscribed to the channel you're pretending you don't know nothing about. Oh, has she got OnlyFans?
Oh, she really does have OnlyFans? Oh, that's hilarious.
As if you
That's
don't know.
hilarious.
there was that pic.
You're a super fan.
Man, the only person I know who has OnlyFans is Henson. I don't know her real first name.
yeah.
Page
I
Van
don't think
Zandt.
she's in the UFC anymore.
Yeah, no.
Paige Van Zandt too.
Yeah.
What's it? Kay Hanston? Kay Hanston, isn't it?
Yeah, Kelly Hansen. She posts thirst straps on
Oh,
Instagram.
bro.
I can only imagine what's on the OnlyFans.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got with her. It's got, and she's got a tattoo.
shit,
to
we
be
in?
honest. Oh, we're in.
That was quick. Oh.
There's a boxer from the UK, a little blonde chick. I think she does like
I know
OnlyFans
who
for
you're
real with
about.
like porn stars and
I know
everything.
who
No
you-
way.
Yeah, like she
Yeah.
like
Seen
she
her.
does like real OnlyFans.
Yes. That's wild, isn't it?
I haven't seen about
Yeah,
these
I think she fought. I think she fought on like one of the
timer on
one
point.
of those KSI cards. I
Yeah,
think.
one of
Time
these
is up.
one of these last KSI
Yeah.
cars. I think she fought.
She just came out just
It was a
basically
big
wearing
card.
nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like these UFC weigh-ins are doing it wrong. No, I shouldn't.
So,
Try not to be misogynistic. But
I miss it. But I was just gonna say, looking at Murphy, what does she need to do to turn the tides here? Because this looks like it's
jab,
really
backward
one-sided.
jab, Takedowns.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never thought
Run.
Murphy stood a chance in this fight, so I wouldn't be able to answer that.
What
I never
does she
thought
need
she
to
was gonna
do?
win.
Pray. She needs to pray
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, if she had started off just hugging, like literally, like just
Yeah.
Oh,
go for takedowns and press her against the fence, I think she would have had an easier
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she tried that
anything
takedown,
out
right?
of space, anything out of space is not good for her.
Yeah.
But I don't think she needs. I don't think she's going for these takedowns to get them. But I don't think she needs to use these
She's not
takedowns to
committing.
just push her against the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just force a clinch against the fence. You don't need to get the real takedown. You know.
She's got to tie up those weapons, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's got to tie those weapons up.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
they don't come-
Against the fence, you could slow Andrade down drastically.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
the shout out, mate.
Yeah, against the fence. Yeah, pun intended. I bet.
Nice. I'll act like I did it on purpose.
we get plenty of that when the commentary goes.
Exactly. I
Go
know.
off
It's just great, isn't it?
oh,
Psycho Paul says Murphy using her face as a shield. Taylor says Andrade.
Mate,
is the
robust
man.
shield as well.
Oof,
Robust shield. Of that.
Goodness.
stop the fight! Stop the fight!
Have you ever seen anyone throw in a towel, Sadiq?
You know
real,
what's
bro.
funny? I don't. Have we ever seen a towel in MMA?
I saw it Cannoneer Brunson, but it was literally after the ref called it though.
Yeah, that was after that. The fight was already over. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we've ever seen like a fight been stopped by the corner. That's oh wait, we've seen fights get stopped at the corner, but never like in the middle.
Oh yeah.
I think they have a bit of a sort of
mess right
GSP. BJ Penn was one stopped in the corner.
Yeah.
Damien says Francis might make an OnlyFans soon. He's unemployed.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm on live. If I was one of these female fighters, I would definitely make an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
sure.
Why not?
You go crazy. I just learned what Risen was. I don't know if you guys know what a Riz is. I just learned it like an hour ago. I got on TikTok and people was in the comments telling me to Riz, and it's just sitting there trying to make a face to look handsome, and they're just donating money for me to sit there and just look handsome.
Whoa!
So if I could Riz as a guy, I could definitely Riz as a woman.
Oh, big right hand from Andrade.
Man, I learned something new just now. Wait, so it's called Risen, and it's basically like smoldering. It's like
RIZZ. It's just. I was like, donate it to me. Like, man, W Riz. I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, let's take it.
I'll take it.
That's good. That's good.
That's mad.
Oh, she got a
Do
leg
you know
now.
what? Not a fan of TikTok, but I might just like it, just for the funny moments like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Great sprawl.
Oh, nice.
Good sprawl.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I've ruined it for you. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
No. It's all good. Yeah, I should have known by your disappointment that you didn't get it.
So Sadiq wasn't talking about the sprawl when he was saying, "Oh, nice."
Yeah.
It's a camera angle.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let Andrade know she has a fan.
Her only fan. No, I'm joking.
Ooh.
She's pun. It was all playing on the fun.
Hold on. Now you make me want to find out if she really has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, now I'm curious. No, I think we're all curious.
Oh,
Someone in the
big
chat's going
right.
to check out for us and get back to us. Let us know.
Murphy's got a chin.
She does, doesn't she?
Andrade's yet to drop her though.
It's a crimson chin
It's
like
crazy
that.
to think that Andrade is still like carrying on. Like the amount of strikes she's thrown already, and she's
Yeah.
still coming forward.
Yeah, she looked good against.
She's going to look like JJ after this, isn't she? Like JJ versus Weili Zhang. Her head's going to get a hematoma.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. Look,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's, it's,
Oh,
it's coming
my
out already.
goodness.
Wow!
Oh,
Fuck! Got
That's the end of
it!
the round. That's the end of the round. Is it?
yeah, ended around here.
End of round or?
Oh, she made it out.
Oh!
No points for Sadiq.
Oh!
Oh, is it? You?
Yeah. She can't get
pick the round,
JJ
do you
head.
still, if you pick the round, do you still get the points for
No.
not TKO? You
No,
don't.
No.
Oh,
What did you use?
I went for any anyway,
Oh,
so
you got it,
that's
yeah.
a safety.
Knockout though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just knockout. Angus says, "Nah, Francis is fighting on KSA undercard." Last I heard, nah,
Yeah, I heard he's fighting a boxer.
yeah, he might be fighting Chisora.
Yeah.
That's what's rumored. Murphy looks at least 60 years old tonight, says Damo. He says Francis gonna need to upload
Oh,
3
she
pictures
does
once
have
he's the
OnlyFans.
whole thing. There was a picture circle around of her, like proper just spreading there. Damien will probably DM you it because he sent it to me several times.
Oh, it's quality.
Angus said, just Googling it, the reason we don't see the towel thrown in very often is because until about 2014, throwing in the towel was a foul under the unified rules of MMA. Ooh, there you go. That's interesting.
Oh wow, I did not know that. I just learned something new.
It's a school
Yeah,
day.
me too, Drizzy.
Damien says, I can confirm Jess has OnlyFans. I've seen and enjoyed pictures.
There we go. It's confirmed in chats as
Taylor
well.
says, Sadiq, take one for the team and see if
If it's worth
she
it,
actually
let's
has
find
them.
out.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's find out. We're doing this live on your screen right now. Let's find out. Let's
Share your
find out.
screen and we'll whack it up on the.
I've never bought an OnlyFans before. My first one's about to be Just Gone Dry. Look at that.
I feel like this is like a Christmas
wild.
moment, isn't it? This is
so
like
special.
a special moment.
Oh, this is really kicking off. Mate, this could be fight of the night, potentially. For me, this is looking brilliant.
Fight the
Almost.
Andrade actually just took a deep breath then.
I'm marveling at Andrade, but at the same time, I like a fight of the night to go both ways. And Murphy, she's doing more damage to Andrade's hands with her face than she is with anything else.
I hope Murphy just brings it up in this round. She got to go for it
Yeah.
because surely Andrade will start slowing soon.
Here comes that Beyblade attack again.
Good, though.
Yeah, she's spinning.
Do you know, like, not the normal rip ones you get? You can get, like, the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
handle
big,
one.
Yeah.
The
Oh! I say she just open palmed her at one point there.
Yeah, Murphy just slapped her one.
What do you reckon? We calling 10-8s here? We've seen 10-8s, haven't we?
I don't think it doesn't warrant a 10-8 for me unless it's a knockdown.
Whoosh. Whoa, man, this is just.
Oh, hang on. Mommy just said the same as what you just said.
What's that?
A 10-8.
Like you spelled Jessica Andrade.
Who's that?
So
He was just on about
Andrade is
right.
how are they
AND
scoring this round.
Yeah.
ADE. Angus says
ANDRADE.
yeah. Angus says as soon as Sadiq types the letter O into Google, it autofills to OnlyFans Jessica Andrade.
I was going to get a takedown here.
Fight of the night is just Andrade beating Murphy, says Taylor Young. Welcome. You're officially the second sub. Have a guess who the first is, says Damien.
That would be Damo.
Oh, she's got going for a Kimura here.
Oh,
She is. Come on. Yes. Go on, Murphy. Rocky
Imagine.
story. Oh, Andrade's out.
Literally.
yeah.
But she's
Oh,
back
she
on
comes
the
flying
offense.
back
Don't want to
in.
grip up again.
Oh.
Well, her face is a bit
I
busted.
want to see.
Murphy's jab, though.
I want to see
I must
Murphy
not know
bring
how
that
to use
leg
this
up
thing because
and.
I can't find it.
Surely it's just going.
Yeah, somebody got to send me the link or something. I can.
Yeah,
Damo. Damo in the chat.
How is she still standing? Oh,
Surely it's on her
Murphy's
Twitter. You alright?
Oh, man. Somebody stop it, please, man. She's getting brutally touched up here. And, man. I don't even recognize Murphy anymore. I didn't think he could tag team in the UFC. Someone else has stepped in. Murphy's gone. Who is this?
That head kick
Go!
landed.
Yeah. I'm dead to her. Imagine. Oh,
Mate, she's flinching way too much. Murphy.
Body.
Do you reckon she? Oh no! Oh no! I just seen the exact comparison. Have you guys seen? Oh no!
I think she deleted her page.
No.
See,
Literally.
look at that. We're too late.
She heard you're
Too
gonna
late.
follow her. She heard you're gonna follow her. Just
Yeah,
now, she went
yeah.
to a corner and deleted her page.
Dang. Yeah, it says
Oh, big
sorry,
right.
please not
Big
available.
left.
Oh no. I mean,
Literally,
See,
just
look at
tells.
that. But see the woman of my dreams.
so
and then-
Dave's got pics anyways. He's got them saved.
Look, yo, Sadiq,
wow.
Sadiq, I'm just gonna say one thing. Have you seen Captain America?
Oh, my goodness.
Of course.
yeah, which one?
The first one with the villain.
Oh, my God. How's she still throwing?
Octo-
Yeah,
you seen
that's
it?
exactly
She
what
looks
this
like
is
Red
looking
Skull.
like right
She looks
now.
like Red Skull, bro.
Yeah, the Red Skull.
Sugar.
She looks
Yeah.
like Red Skull, bro.
Oh, my God.
You know what? It is. This is starting to look like Joanna.
That's what I'm
versus
saying.
Wei Li.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm
She looks
saying.
like Megamind.
Now that was JJ, but this is Red Skull, bruh. Andrade went in there and just turned her
Someone
into the
help her.
villain.
She needs help.
Oh.
I don't want to see this no
How
more.
is
25
Murphy still
seconds.
standing?
Just wrestle. Take her down.
Let's wrestle.
I can't believe she's standing with her.
No, I can't believe Murphy's still going.
Mate,
She's getting
honestly. Yeah, I did say fight tonight earlier, but I don't know. I'm not enjoying it.
my
It's just
God.
every. Whoa!
The ref's gonna
Whoa.
step in.
He's got to stop it. He's got to stop it.
looking
Eddie,
closely.
3 seconds.
It's going to be the end of the round.
It's the end of the fight. They might as well let her finish at this point.
Whoa! Whoa, bro.
Points got robbed on that app.
No.
Yeah.
Taylor's Young says, Sai is making the type of noises one makes seeing Andrade OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm like too late. I wish I looked it up earlier back when she had it.
Davian says, if he wants me to DM him the pictures, I will be done. But I need permission because it's too sexy and might stop him having sex for 3 months.
Yeah, tell him send it in the DMs. Send it in the DMs. I need to see what Jessica's working with. I'll cash tap her whatever the money was to actually sign up.
Oh dear.
Man, Hell Hydra, look at that.
Yeah.
I put any, thank God.
Oh, that was just
I think a lot of people put KO as well.
yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, same on any too.
Good job. Yeah. Good man. Calm down, mate.
I don't know. It's just onslaught. It's. I like a good contest. I do like a good contest. That was not competitive.
Is that Andrade's? Or is it Mum? I don't know who that girl is that's in her corner. Is that a girl?
No, because she's isn't she expecting a baby?
No, you're on about the wrong Brazilian, bro.
No.
It's Tisha Torres is expecting to do. She's not even Brazilian, but still.
Yeah.
I can't remember what was on about
Well, I
that.
want to hear the scorecard. Stand up 1 sec.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I can't.
Right. Let's hear the scorecard for this.
Yeah, that's not what it says. The scorecards.
It's
Bro.
25. 30, 25. Oh,
30,
we had a 30-20 or 30-25.
Jeez,
Yeah, man.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Wild.
Oh, yeah, that was a beat.
Oh, we didn't go to the rankings for Paul Craig and
No, we didn't actually.
Johnny
No.
Walker.
We didn't say who was next. Damn it.
We do it after this one. We'll go to the rankings now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about what's happened on the card so far, shouldn't we?
Diamond Life 808. Welcome in, buddy.
Welcome in, sir.
Smash a
Welcome
like
in.
on the video if you've not done so already. Murphy is a bum. Ooh.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
come on.
nice.
Give her some respect
us
because
some
that she to go the distance. To go the distance is you gotta marvel at that.
Chin.
Telio says Murphy looks like she's been on Power Slap.
Oh, that's the what do you call it?
That face was
Dana White one.
gnarly.
All right, let's go to the
Man,
rankings. Let's have a look.
I don't like making comparisons like Hell Hydra, but I mean it was spitting. It really was. All right, let's go to this rankings.
Is Sadiq going to be on this one? Hopefully it doesn't freeze again, does it?
No, I wouldn't
we're
freeze.
good, we're good.
You'll be on the vocals, Sadiq, so we can hear you, but you won't be on the screen. But we're actually at the moment looking at the women's flyweight division to find out what's going to happen next over here for the girls.
So Entourage is...
Any thoughts for Andrade, who she should be
She
fighting
wanted
next?
that rematch with Wei Lee, and she's been floating between both divisions now. So, you know, maybe she's in the wings there. It's a potential one.
So yeah, she's beat Laura Murphy. She's going to go into number 4. Grasso's fighting for the belt against Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but is this the division that she wants to be in?
Yeah, she's most likely going to be
What,
fifth
she wants to
because
fight
it's
Shevchenko again, or...
No, she wants to fight Wei Lee.
Grasso is fighting
What's she fighting in this
Shevchenko.
division for, then?
Because she's just been going up and down.
Oh, she's in both divisions.
She's in both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Has she fought Wei Lee yet?
Yeah, she has, yeah. Whaley finished her, yeah.
Where do you think Jessica Andrade should stay? What division?
What's this division?
25.
Man on Throw,
Yeah.
or... What's the other? Go back to Dan.
Yeah, because Man on Throw is not. But she pulled out, didn't she, Man on Throw? She was meant to be fighting
And
someone.
then it depends what division. She could fight Carla Esparza.
Yeah, that'll be in the
yeah,
And then
strawweight.
she wins
Really?
that. She rematches Wei Lee.
maybe.
Or she. Oh no.
What do you think about Whaley and Andrade that happening again, Sadiq?
I don't even remember. I can't really remember the first
I
fight.
can't either. To be honest.
Yeah, I can't remember the first fight at all.
Yeah.
In terms of how that could potentially go,
Oh no, I would still pick Wei Lee for sure. Wei Lee is when it comes to athleticism,
Yeah.
she's like
Yeah.
way ahead of all
Yeah.
these females. You know, like the technique might not be anything crazy, but her athleticism is out of this world.
Yeah, it's true. I didn't see anyone beating Wei Lee, obviously, until Rose knocked her head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, that Rose fight that will happen with anybody.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he just got caught. He got caught, and that's it. Oh snap! Look at what we're missing, fellas. Man, we're so freaking late, yo.
he's just got the DM, didn't he? He's just got the DM.
No,
What the,
no, this is actually from her. That's from her Twitter.
Yeah.
That's from Andrade's Twitter. And I was like, man,
David says
that's all we could have gotten if we was just a little
that
bit
Andrade?
earlier. Yeah, that was from her Twitter. Yeah, and then like her real OnlyFans is gone. Her real OnlyFans was gone.
Straight away.
Bro.
You know the missus put a fiend all over your head. Mate, if she
Christ.
saw that, why have you got female fighters
Christ.
naked on your WhatsApp?
Christ almighty.
Oh, talking about a baddie though. Talking about a baddie.
Mackenzie Dunn looks good, Ginger.
Mate, if she got OnlyFans, I would be like,
He'll get no work done.
Yeah. Mackenzie Dern, I'd be, she could put the prices
Man,
up
that-
to, well, I don't know what the expected bounce is. She could, $20
That is
a month.
hilarious.
probably,
Yeah, it all depends. It all depends what weight class. Obviously, Jessica wants to. If she wants that rematch with Whaley, then she fights Carla
sure.
Esparza, and then
reckon?
could fight for the belt. Or if she wants to go to a bounce to the other division, then she fights Manuel Ferro. But it just
Fellas,
I think, man.
it's been fun. I promised a YouTuber I was gonna come on his show tonight.
All right, pop back up.
It has been fun.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
man.
hear me?
Yeah, I can do
we're all good. We're all good.
It's been super fun. You got to shoot? You got to go?
Yeah. I promised somebody I was gonna join their stream on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah,
he's all
you go
booked up
ahead.
there. He's
You
all
go ahead.
booked
It's
up.
not a rival, is it?
Oh, I don't even know who's your rival.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I didn't want to say.
Oh, you don't know? I don't know my
I'm
rival.
going a bit. I'm going a bit shy.
BT's
now.
our rival, man. We're up against BT
You
themselves.
tell us who you're going with.
It's MMA whole. Or
Oh
something
no,
like that.
no, we love them. Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah,
he's cool.
sound, yeah.
The only one I know people don't like is the MMA Guru.
Yeah.
That's the one I know people don't like.
Yeah, he's our rival.
I clicked on his YouTube video and like it's just like a bunch of edgelords like racist kids.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is going on
Yeah,
here? It's kind of lame. Don't worry, it's not him.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know much about the streaming wars, but I know he's the guy that everybody don't like.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
don't like
yeah,
him.
He just slags off fighters, really.
He
doesn't
does,
He just
yeah.
bold claims, really.
Yeah,
Oh, he shits on fighters.
yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
that's lame.
I keep my
Just for
I
the
keep my
clout.
eyes straight ahead, really. I don't,
Just for the
not
clout.
too aware of of what sits on the peripheries, but now we're going straight ahead. For me, it's BT that's in my way.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
So,
man.
we
You're the
appreciate
best,
you,
man.
Sadiq,
Take care.
Absolute legend. Thank you for jumping on.
Absolutely.
All the
Hero.
best. Appreciate it. Next time we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, hopefully.
Al Sadiq
In a
Yusuf,
bit. Is he
everybody.
gone?
Wow.
Did he go?
Yeah, he's gone.
We just chat back out there.
No,
he did.
okay.
Oh, he did jump. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Super. All right. They were Super Sadiq, guys. Magic stuff. Pop a like
jump
on the
out
video if
soon
you've
now,
not done so already for
thumbs
Super
up.
Sadiq. Damien says, Ash, why you got a naked young man on your phone?
Thanks for sending that
Cap,
through, Damo.
he's going
Appreciate
to have
that. Well,
a
sorry.
Tommy Tank. Taylor Young says Sadiq is always too excited.
Wait. Can we just acknowledge the fact that he probably didn't have another YouTube channel to go onto after? He just sort of bitched you about Andrade. He's like, guys, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
He was on that MMA holes like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And, like that guy's got a good production. We can't exactly deny that.
Yeah, but he did just get the picture through of Andrade, and we all of a sudden. Nah, of course.
Oh yeah, just to let everyone know that. So what me and JK have started that Sai did not want to participate in. So what me and
Is that the
Jordan-
betting thing?
Yeah. So
Oh,
what,
of course.
what me and Jordan have started to do now, we've both put £5 in the kitty, and we're going to put it so £10 all together. Quick maths.
Whoa, steady, mate.
Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's a good start. It's a good start, lads.
Right, yeah.
So we put £10. What
Are you sure it's 10?
Yeah, only 10. We're going to put £10. Well, it started off as £10, and we're going to put it on a fighter on the main card. We were going to put it on Jolton Almeida, but then it wouldn't really make sense because we're live for the main card. So we've put our £10 on Gilbert Burns to win. And then if we win, then we're just going to keep putting it on and see how far we get. Until this time next year, we're going to be millionaires.
Right, so
Go on, Del Boy.
Reiterate to the audience then, how much will we win when we put £10 on?
Yeah, so we're only going to win £12 back.
Wait! £12! Rome wasn't built in a day!
And then the whole idea is the next event, £12 goes on the next fight.
So it keeps
And that's
growing.
it. And we're going to do a little graphic for it.
Yeah. How many
obviously,
weeks-
if
how
we
many
lose
weeks will we
today,
get
then
in?
it will never happen again, and we never speak any of this ever again.
Yeah.
You put it on favourites, or it could be any.
It's just any. Just
Okay.
just a
most
fighter that we
confident.
agree on. We were going to put it on Jolton Almeida, like I said, but it wasn't on a main card.
Yeah.
So it kind of didn't really make sense.
Wouldn't really do it justice for you guys, really.
So it's every single week we're going to put it on a fighter on the main card, and then we're going to just keep going
Yeah, so exactly. Again, make sure you tune in obviously next week to figure out who
to-
we're picking.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, the reason those two guys are in it because I don't really do betting or condone it. But if you guys want to do it, you feel free to.
This time next year, we'll be millionaires and you'll be getting nothing.
That's fine. You split your million.
Treating ourselves to a nice takeaway.
Abosh.
Down a pub, have a few beers.
Have a couple of Guinnesses.
I just don't need that stress. You know what I mean? So, he'll get nervous,
I only
but
went
you get
down the
real
pub
shaky
for
when it comes to
Guinness
like
and,
one on the
I'm
line.
in 38.
Where are we now on the card? Oh, we didn't get into the lightweights at the very front end of the card in terms of what's next for light heavyweights.
Light heavyweights.
Yeah.
So-
do you want to quickly get into that?
How are we doing for time?
Just quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could do it at the end where we get light heavyweights at the end.
yeah.
Get it up now.
Damien says, gets Jessica picture. Oh, I need to go.
yeah,
Damien
exactly.
says, so you're doing a joint savings
gets
account.
it.
Basically, we're a couple now as well. So.
That's great.
That's class.
Teddy says, I'm picking Gilbert sub. Yeah, I quite fancy a submission win. I think,
Yeah.
as we were saying early on in the
Subs
stream.
away.
If you win £12, put all on Derek Lewis next week. No balls. It's funny you should mention that, Angus,
Yeah.
because we were contemplating picking
We are generally putting up Spivak though,
Spivak, yeah.
not Derek Lewis.
Wow. How
I'm
many
not
has
sure,
Derek
we're not
Lewis
sure yet,
won?
I'm not sure.
Lost. How many is are you thinking that far ahead already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go.
It's 2 weeks
But
away.
anyway, should we get to light heavyweight just quickly?
Yep.
Oh, they just announced it. Yeah.
Yeah, they just announced Leon Kumari's one, so that's
I
officially
thought
on
I
the
wondered why I
screen.
saw the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we get into this one or do we go to light heavyweight rankings quickly?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
real quickly.
Yeah, we can get
Rankings,
to the,
we got a bit of a
lightweight
promo for
rankings,
this.
yeah.
So, yeah, going back again on the topic of Johnny Walker and Paul Craig, because
Oh, I
we
can't
forgot
even
to
see
do
a
so.
thing from here. Let JK get up. I'll look to my left.
See, so who would be next?
For the light heavyweights?
Walker.
Oh.
Yeah, so Johnny Walker's in at where?
So he's at a moment
Oh, in at
all the way
12.
down at 12.
Yeah.
So he just beat Paul Craig at number 9. They will
So he's going to go straight up into the
Johnny
top 10.
Walker versus
Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith.
Rakic?
Well, Anthony Smith, maybe Anthony Smith.
No, they fought.
Hey, surely they have.
No,
I don't think they have they?
have they not?
I don't
Who am I
think they
thinking
have.
of?
Because he's lost to.
No, I think
yeah.
with him, Thiago Santos. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think
No, that's
I
the
think
fight.
I think Anthony Smith has already got a fight coming up, hasn't he?
No,
No,
he's to be
it was
determined.
meant to be backup for the main event of this,
Yeah.
but obviously they're both main
Imagine
event.
going from backup to fighting Johnny Walker in at number 9, but again,
That is true. But then
He's coming off a loss,
you
isn't
could- Yeah, you could give him Rakic then.
you could do,
But then I think Rakic wants to
Well,
fight up.
but he did lose against
He
Yarn,
did,
didn't
he did, but it was a horrific injury, wasn't it? So he could potentially run that back with Jean because obviously Jean and Magomed drew. It all depends what happens in the main event, honestly. Because if Jamahal loses, he's in the mix to be fighting the Anthony Smiths. He's in
Yeah.
the mix to be fighting the Rakics. He's
Yeah.
in the mix to be fighting the
Good
Johnny
point.
Walkers.
True.
Even though, I know Jamahal.
I mean, I think it'll be Jan and Kalev. They'll have to go for him first, and that's 2 people already. I mean, he's got a whole division to get to see because he's a pretty fast and new riser. But yeah, like, I think the Yans and the Yan.
Yeah, so
and
I think
seem to first.
the 2 matchups that kind of make sense for Johnny Walker rankings wise is Anthony Smith or Rakic.
I like that. I like that.
But for Paul Craig,
If Ryan Spann loses to Krylov, which I think is a big chance,
Ryan
Krylof's
Spann's
a
already
beast.
lost to him, hasn't he? He's already beat Ryan Spann.
But Dominic Reyes.
Johnny
Paul
Walker.
Craig.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
I
all
think
right for
Johnny
Paul
Walker.
Craig.
Oh,
Paul Craig.
Oh, it's a bad
Ryan
matchup.
Spann.
Dominic Reyes.
Oh,
Dominic Reyes and Paul Craig would be
against
quite
Paul
good.
Craig. That could be a.
I would like to see it. I would actually like to see it because I would like to see a win from Dominic Reyes, and I guess it's going to be an absolute need to win for Paul Craig. So
But then the problem is Dominic Reyes is all the way down at 13th.
he is, but
He
Paul
wouldn't be
Craig.
fighting up. He wouldn't be
Yeah,
fighting
but
up.
Paul
He
Craig is going to go down to 12th after
Yeah.
after losing to Johnny
they're gonna
Walker.
be- they're gonna be
Because he's
next
just
I
lost.
guess so. Yeah.
Or he could fight Roundtree.
Could do. He's on a rise. Free win streak. He's going to want to have a next. Yeah. Any of those 2.
Roundtree, you made a good shot there with.
I would love to see it.
Dominic Reyes.
I would love to see
And I
it.
think Dominic Reyes will accept that because, no offense, Paul Craig don't have power, and obviously Reyes' chin is shoddy.
Yeah,
We've
shout.
also
Very
got Jimmy Crute taking on Alonzo Menafield. That's
Again, it could be the winner of that. as well,
difficult.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Right.
We've got to pick him.
Good couple of matchups.
All right,
there,
cool.
lads.
Not bad.
Well done, yeah,
Exciting
I like
stuff.
that.
Lovely,
I like that.
lovely.
Let's get into this fight then.
Damien says, I'm still fully erect from last night. Paul should fight Spann or Ozdemir.
There they are.
No, Paul already fought Usman last time out.
Yes.
So yeah, I think
right. Let's jump into Neil Magny then, who has got a pro record of 27 wins and 9 losses with 7 KOs and 4 submissions, and has a UFC record of 20 wins with 8 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2013. He has beaten 4 former UFC champions, and he has the most wins in the welterweight division. He has the most decision wins in UFC history, which is 13. The longest fight time in the division also as well.
Yes, orthodox fighter, brown belt, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, tight guard, moves light on his feet, and his hands sort of sit right in front of his face. You tend to notice that as he sort of punches over the top, he uses his jab to poke holes in his opponent's guards as much as he can, and that's sort of kind of jab we'd like to see tonight, really, because that's something similar to what we've seen previously with other opponents of Burns. But freakishly, this guy's got long limbs. Look at him now; they're pretty much touching the floor. Like he uses them quite effective as well when he's fighting at long range, and that's again something he needs to be doing in this fight, I think. But he's more than capable to take big shots. You know, that Lombard fight, if you remember how that one went.
Yeah.
But this guy's got fantastic cardio. He won't show signs of fading at all.
Yeah, man.
You just got to hope he brings the right strategy to each fight.
He's struggled against grapplers in the past, though, as well.
Yeah, indeed. So then we move on to a grappler himself in Gilbert Burns, who has got a pro record of 20 wins with 5 losses, with 6 KOs and 8 submissions, and has 10 first-time finishes, and has a UFC record of 13 wins and 5 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2014. He has never been submitted, and he does have a win over a former champion in Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, and he's an orthodox fighter with second-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Sadiq was mentioning thought highly of Gilbert Burns' grappling earlier on. He said, so he's unbelievably high. He must be. Infused Dutch kickboxing style, which he's training under with Henry Hooft. He's a very calm and calculated fighter who can put strikes, kicks, and takedowns together in excellent fashion. Powerful punches and heavy leg kicks. High-paced striker with a lot of looping shots. He's constantly edging forward with feints. He even threatens with level changes. Comfortable off of his back, of course. Constantly gets his head off the center line. He's very good at bobbing and weaving his head and then connecting with those hooks. And he's capable of wrestling bigger guys. And that's a tribute to, his strong grappling accolades,
Got
really.
Casemiro in his corner there, look.
Yeah, it is Casemiro, mate.
And that's his brother, of course, the other Burns.
Casemiro.
Oh, yeah.
Casemiro Burns. So what can we expect for Neil Magny?
I reckon he's going to stay long. Use the outstretched arms that he's got, of course, that God gave him. Distract Burns from entering into range as much as possible. Use those kicks as well to keep him just on the outside of range if he can. But he's got to anticipate when Burns loads up on his strikes and just uses his footwork to slide out of the way. When it's in the clinch, Magny's good at tying up the arms. And the fear is going to be the power of Burns, I think, and tying him up is what's going to be absolutely key. Obviously, to stop from tasting that power, but no, the arms and he's going to want to throw those knees to the body because that height advantage of him is probably going to be an optimal position to be landing those. This can be awkward for the smaller guy, but that's exactly what Magny is going to want. Magny had the phenomenal performance against Rodriguez in November. He's always had better cardio than his opponents, and he will be against Burns. So I want to see him sap the life out of Burns, just like he did against Rodriguez. And I was saying on the breakdown in the week as well, actually, like the fact that was probably the best Magny I saw. Yeah. And one of our fears will be, will we see the same Magny tonight? Is it just a different guy who comes out every time? Is he going to choose the right strategy? He could be so frustrating or he could be so good. Yeah. But you never know with this guy.
Yeah, you said it there.
I think Burns is a different level, though.
I thought Neil Magny was a higher rank than he is. He's 12th and he's fighting 5th. But again, me and Jordan were saying earlier, it's crazy how Burns accepted this fight because obviously Magny was the one that called out Burns, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And it's crazy why Burns would accept this fight.
Yeah, I think. Do you reckon it was a fact about it was in Brazil, which is why
that could be a factor.
He was,
and I think he was just ready to go anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. His coaches were saying they felt that Burns shouldn't have taken this fight. It was too much of a big risk. And it didn't really do anything for him, but he managed to convince his coaches anyway. And I think you're probably right in saying it was Brazil. Because it was in Brazil, and why not take the fight if you can?
Yeah, I mean, you get to perform in front of someone who's significantly lower in the division, in front of your own crowd. You can look like an absolute G if you do it right.
If you do it right,
there's a lot of risk still.
Yeah, for sure. But as for Gilbert Burns, I think he he's got excellent wrestling to go with his high-level jiu-jitsu. So I think he won't have any trouble taking Magny down and tying him up. He has suffered against high-level grapplers before, and Burns would be no different. This is for Neil Magny. No, sorry, it's for Gilbert Burns. Although I do think he will test his striking first. He'll want to he wants to press the action and look for opportunities to explode forward with his hooks and keep attacking the body to make Magny drop his guard so he can crack him over the top. And I think I could very well see that. This was hard picking this fight, whether it's going to be a submission or a knockout win for Burns, because he's capable of doing either, I think.
Yeah, and this is what, jumping on to what Si mentions a few times, is going back to the breakdown show, I can just see Burns not having that fear, because obviously of Neil Magny taking him down, he won't have that fear, so he will he will get in his face and not worry about what Neil Magny throws at him.
Yeah.
But if he does this and stays at range, Neil Magny's jab is superb.
What have your predictions in the chat, guys? Philippe reckons Burns second round sub. Taylor reckons Burns is such a dangerous fighter. He is, man.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's coming off of that Hamzat loss, of course, but Hamzat's significantly bigger. When you look at Hamzat, he's fought at middleweight. Burns used to be a lightweight, so
yeah, that's true. Can we have a takedown to not make me nervous, please? Because I'm getting a bit shaky.
Yeah, Mangus says, "Sorry, lads, not sure I give Magny much of a chance here."
He's got every chance. He just needs to. I think his best is keeping it at range and
he is
and jabbing Burns, but
he's not jabbing though. That's what I was just about to say. I was like, he should be jabbing.
Yeah.
Even if it's not powerful or doing damage, he needs to put that in his face. He has to have that in his face.
He's sorting out the timing at the moment, isn't he?
The
legs are outstretched there.
Mate, he's offering them
got
up.
them there as a threat.
Who Magny does?
Yeah.
I mean, they look juicy for me. I'll be lapping them up all day.
Hands. I'm on about hands.
Oh no, the legs.
No, I'm not on about legs.
The legs that are out there. That's not threatening at all. That's enticing. Appetizer, please, yes, touch it. If I was Burns, if I was Burns, I'd be touching those fries all day long. Ooh. Put them together with a bit of a combo with chicken and chips.
Sadiq back in.
Ooh.
Here we go. Yes.
He's gonna take down.
Yes.
Is this?
There you go. Grab the body lock. Great entry from Gilbert Burns. And Magny got submitted by Rachmanov 2 fights ago, I think it was.
Yeah.
That was first round. So if you get submitted by Rachmanov, what the hell is Gilbert Burns going to do? So I'm saying. But Rachmanov he's got a bit of a stature to him anyway, isn't he?
Rachmanov.
Yeah.
Come on, Burns.
What did you guys in the chat go for in the end? In terms of, if you went for Burns, let us know. Oh, it's Burns.
Hey.
Well, I think it's just the long limbs, pushing him up.
Yeah.
At the moment.
You got some things with long limbs. You can. It's a lot of. It's like a big canvas to work with for a grappler. Like you can tie things up with long limbs easily.
Pop a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. So UFC fan channel, fan opinions matter most. So get them in the chat. And one fan opinion, Taylor Young says, if Magny can find his range and really implement his jab, he's got a chance of some real success.
Yep.
Gilbert had been very susceptible to the jab in the past, and that's kind of a
That's it. Still one. Have you been watching our breakdown show?
Of course. And he says I went Gilbert sub. Didn't pick a round though. Yeah, safety.
Did you go sub?
I went sub. Actually no, I didn't.
I put any.
I put any because, like I said, I think he's capable of doing it either way.
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
And I was saying, I can see him catching him over hand right.
Yeah.
Or obviously doing what he's doing now.
In front of his own home crowd as well. You don't know whether he's just compelled to want to get a big highlight finish.
Yeah. True.
Although he could submit, he might just opt in and choose to go in there to get a
He's
big
trying
one.
to pass at the moment.
Those big legs.
I think he's not trying to do nothing at the moment. He's trying to get that leg over into full mount.
Yeah.
There you go. He's trying to
kind of. They're long, aren't they?
Yeah. He just tried.
Magny's legs are.
He's in full mount.
Finally. That was like doing a triple hurdle.
Full mount with a minute 20 to go.
We got time, Gilbert.
Position over submission. Here we go. This is good.
In a cell.
I say him on those arms. And he's got, again, those arms are long enough for him to do.
Come on. Rain down.
Some damage.
Let it rain.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let it
Sign of that
rain.
arm, man.
He is
Come on.
controlling. Wow.
Oh, well done for Magny
Yes,
for
come on.
defense there.
Bombs.
I don't know.
Go
ahead, Mark.
He could lose it.
Stepping over.
Oh, the
Here
fence.
we
The
go.
fence is there. It's going to make it
Pressure's there.
difficult.
Gets that leg free. Does he need it?
Oh!
Gilbert Burns
Burns!
submits Neil Magny
Me and
around
Jordan
number
win 12
one.
pounds.
Bruce.
Yes, we got one right.
Yes.
Did you say?
That's it.
Did you?
Week one in the bag.
Come on.
Bang.
Heading into week 2 with 12 pounds. Let's go, baby. Bro wasn't built in a day. Let's see how
Come
it
on,
gets in a
Burns.
year's
Don't
time.
spend it all at once. Was
just gotta not lose.
was that Cutman Tate just like giving him mad respect? Isn't he supposed to remain
They're
neutral?
friends. They're friends. I know.
I don't know. I feel like Cutmen are like refs, aren't they? They're supposed to be neutral.
Yeah, you think so?
First
Yeah,
round as
well,
well.
they might put Vaseline in the opponent's eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it slipped.
Do you know what I mean? You kind of want to know he's on your side if he's in your corner.
Philippe says Burns would smoke Masvidal. Not gonna, mate. I wouldn't even want to see it. I wouldn't even want to see it. The guy is.
But this is the thing. It's
Mad.
crazy. Neil Magny called out Burns, and that's what you get, son.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you reckon a lot of fighters call
Recharge
people
it.
out because it's like, he's never going to accept it. I just got to get, I seem big. I seem like,
It's a payday for Burns, man.
yeah.
And we'll go into the rankings. To
Magny
discuss
too.
what's next, but
I'll put a kettle on and then rankings on
Yeah,
that.
I
good
love that.
shout.
yeah,
Slice
good
of cake
game.
as well with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right in time for the co-main.
don't talk dirty to me, Mr. Brown, with a cake.
I'm pretty sure it's a bigger cake than we had last year.
Yeah.
We accidentally done it. I thought large was the last one we had. Wasn't?
What are they do next year? Get an even bigger one.
Yeah?
Can't reach.
Yeah, we got a bigger cake, mate.
Every year.
Bigger subscribers means bigger cake. So make sure you get subscribing. Angus says, and that's why I wrote Magny's matchmaking piece before he made the walk. Yeah. I mean, props to Gilbert Burns, man.
Gilbert Burns is too nice to sort of say, and that's what you get for calling me out. But that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Because he had no right to call someone.
He had no right to call me out.
But no, I was about to say Gilbert Burns had no right to accept this fight, really.
Neil Magny had no right to call him out.
But and that.
Lovely stuff. Before we get into the rankings, I probably should mention something we've not mentioned.
Out of your mouth.
Yeah.
In the week in London, if you're from London or if you're from the UK and you fancy travelling down to London,
yes.
we've got a Q&A session which the UFC are putting on in Blackfriars. There's going to be welterweight champion Leon Edwards there, Arnold Allen and Nathaniel Wood. We're going to be rocking
And
up to that.
ATF.
So make sure you're there. If you're in around, make sure you come hang out with us. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I mean, it's
Absolute
going to be a
right.
short time, of course, but it's probably max is going to be like half an hour or something.
Yeah.
But, either way, we'll be hanging out, chatting to hopefully you guys. We might record some content. We're not sure what we're doing yet, but
Yeah, we're trying to
we'll
sort
definitely be
something
there.
Put some beats together. So yeah, good
Make
chance
sure
to get
to do
involved and around the crowd. But the whole thing about ATF is community. We bring together that community. We make sure that you're not
There's
watching
the
this
12
alone.
pounds in the flesh.
Oh,
look.
does it feel
There's
good?
12 pounds in the flesh. Look, there we go.
Right.
God.
You wish you joined us, didn't you?
Yeah, for 2 words. Yeah. I hope you guys do well. I do not wish ill on you at all. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, yeah,
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I know. I think I heard that before.
I know. You keep saying it, no?
Sounds very familiar. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that UFC event, to be fair. I think it's going to be an absolute wild. We've got a website as well, so that's the other thing to
Yes.
mention, atfmma.com. If you check that out, then you can find all the details about what we're up to next. And just all our content as well. There'll be news,
Love that
posts. all
smell.
that sort of
Give
stuff.
it to me.
Go on, yeah. Do you?
Angus says, sorry guys, I can't justify the 10 hours of travelling for a half-hour Q&A. Yeah, that's fair, Angus.
Did you
It's
just call
got-
anyone?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Oh, because Bella Mohammed's just tweeted.
Oh, yeah, it could happen.
Book it.
Oh.
We don't need to go rankings.
Oh.
Bella Mohammed versus Gilbert Burns. Book it.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah.
Book it. Oh,
No, let's not have a look at that.
we got twins.
Yeah, here we go.
Look at that, Leon Edwards there as champ. Whoa.
Look at that.
Bilal Muhammad might be the next one.
But then Bilal's trying to get that fight with Colby. Like he's really campaigning for that. I think he did during the JRE.
There's our new flyweight champion.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Yeah,
Sorry,
go for
couldn't
it.
be, sorry, yeah.
Oh, he's taking his hair back.
Yeah.
No longer blonde.
Only when he fights he goes blonde. Yeah, so Gilbert Burns
Super sane.
might be a bit difficult getting the Bilal Muhammad fight if Bilal's trying to reach for the Colby fight. So I think here we go. It'll be Gilbert Burns versus Rachmanov when Rachmanov beats Jeff Neal. That'd be a horrible one, wouldn't it? That would be a horrible one for the UFC to make. Personally.
Yeah, but other than that, obviously you've got Bilal Muhammad or Colby Covington, but it all depends what Chimaev does.
It does a little bit.
So
Because it all depends who Chimaev picks.
Yeah.
Does Chimaev wait for
Hold on.
Usman, then fight one of them, fight the winner, or does he fight
Colby?
Colby.
Is that fight even going to get made?
That's the thing. That's the one.
hold on. I do have to mention partly because Gilbert Burns has just won a fight. And when Rachmanov wins, he's still going to be underneath Gilbert Burns. So why he'll take another one, because he shouldn't have taken this one in theory. To take another one fighting down.
Because there's nobody else going to be around. That's the thing. If Chimaev does fight Covington, then yes, Burns Bilal Muhammad would make sense. But Bilal is really campaigning for that Covington fight. And if he gets it, then, well, we've already seen Hamzat versus Burns. So Hamzat was going to be waiting in the wings for the winner of Leon versus Usman.
Yeah.
Burns has got no one.
Yeah.
Still again.
Yeah, but it makes sense to do.
Okay.
It makes sense to do Colby versus Chimaev, Bilal versus Burns.
Yeah.
Book 'em.
Yep. Back to main.
Well, what's next for Neil Magny?
Oh, no, Magny. Oh.
Who obviously is not going to lose his ranking. He's still going to sit there number 12.
He's actually fought the who's of this division as well, really.
Yeah.
You've got to give him Masvidal then.
No, Masvidal don't want
have
that.
that.
He doesn't want
He
that.
wouldn't. I know he wouldn't.
Li Jingliang. Li Jingliang
Them
versus
two,
Neil
I think.
Magny.
Yeah, that's a shout.
I don't think they've fought.
He knocked him out, didn't he?
Who?
Oh, yeah, look. Oh, you decisioned him.
Oh,
Neil Magny
okay.
beat by decision.
Oh, right, yeah.
Then
Right,
again, you never know. Could run it back.
well, but yeah, it's against, apart from that.
Pereira and Sean Brady. So I guess he's going to be, what, a gatekeeper or something? He doesn't move at all,
So
does
that's
he?
happening March 25th is Brady versus Pereira. So maybe
He's got, mate.
if Pereira win, no, because even still,
Sean Brady's
Pereira's
like 8.
shocking up if Pereira beats Sean
Yeah,
Brady.
yeah. Maybe if Sean Brady loses, then it'll probably be Vicente Luque, right? Most likely.
Yeah, because Luke's coming off a loss from
Literally,
Neil.
I don't know what to do now, Magny.
Yeah, no, neither. It's going to be
Because obviously
tough.
he's lost to Rachmanov.
Pereira?
He's beaten. No, he.
Oh, yeah, of
did
course
he
it was-
beat Chiesa, didn't he? Or did he lose to Chiesa?
That's the fight that annoyed me the most.
He beat Chiesa, didn't he?
I know he lost.
Bravo choked him.
I think he lost, didn't he?
Oh,
No,
no,
Luque beat
No, I was
him.
on about
Luque
sorry,
beat-
Oh, Luque.
Neil
Magny.
Neil Magny. And,
Yeah, so Chiesa
beat him.
beat Neil
Okay.
Magny. So Neil
yeah,
Magny
so
lost.
if Pereira loses to Sean Brady, then it's Neil Magny Pereira then.
Here's another wild card for you. The winner of Jack Della Maddalena versus Randy Brown
I knew you were going to say Jack Della Maddalena.
fights.
That'll be
Neil
good.
Magny.
That'll be good. I'd love to see Randy Brown
has
against Neil
Randy Brown
Magny.
already beat Neil Magny? Is Randy Brown fought
Surely
Neil
not.
Magny? Sorry.
I actually
think
think.
so.
I think they.
I don't think they fought.
No, okay, wouldn't be this long ago. Anyway.
Neither guy has fought Magny.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And either one of those guys, whoever wins, is getting a ranked opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be that. Wait and see. Wait and see.
I like that. That was good.
I'm going to get that cat on, mate.
It's ready on. We gotta go
Go on,
back.
go on, Paul.
I'll cut the cake.
Oh,
yeah,
I've done
go
the
on.
wrong one. Oh, no. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's all right. All right. Back to chats
Yes, let's
then.
go back to
We've got a
chats.
few more in. Dylan Suchman, yes, back
Yes.
in, Dylan! Good to see you, my man. Where have you been? He says ATF. First ranked in the league picker is here. Mate, is that literally you just decided to tune in because of that?
You know what I mean? That's
Mate,
disrespectful.
God, this guy. Lovely stuff. Good to see you as
I bet
always.
he's not even stuck around. He's just commented that and gone.
Yeah. Psycho Paul says Gilbert Nurmagomedov. Yep. Yeah. He's got some wrestling game to him, to his edge as well. Would love to see him tap Bilal. I would eventually one day. We'll see. Yes, please, sir. Angus says, JK, I respectfully disagree. Burns has to fight up, and only choice for me is the loser of Edwards versus Usman 3. And you could be right. Yeah. If Usman loses, then, you know, you could do that second fight, I guess. I mean, Usman should be used to second fights right now, right? Right?
Yeah.
Colby,
Yeah.
Jorge, give it to Burns again. Might as well. I like that one. And of course, if Leon Edwards loses,
Because
then
Burns
he's
hurt
not
him in
fought.
that fight as well, didn't he? Burns dropped Usman, didn't he?
Yeah. There's that. Yeah, like I was saying, Edwards has not fought Burns, so yeah, you could be right. It's good thinking, Angus. Didn't really think of that. Welcome in Chaffee City, USA.
Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in. Hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already, and don't forget to hit a like on the video. Paddy the Baddie, that you. Listen, lad, don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, lad. Don't know who he's talking about. Yeah, I mean, out of the three of us, it's probably going to most likely be me.
Probably you,
Yeah,
you're a
probably,
fat
Yeah.
I was going to swear, but no swearing.
Good show. Angus is Taylor Young as well. Neither Nicholas is in the house. What's going on with Ash's trim?
I know, it's horrendous. I've not had a haircut yet, mate.
Oh,
I will with his £12, though.
Yeah. If you just join us.
Jamahal fans.
Yeah, that's true. If you just join us, of course, me and Ash are doing a betting thing. Every week we're going to bet our most confident fighter on the main card, and the pot's going to keep on growing.
We've got £12 to stick on the next fighter. Then if we win 13, then it goes on to the next. Keep rolling it. And this time next year,
I think we're going to go up £2 every single week.
Yeah,
so,
probably. You know what I mean?
You know, we'll do the
It will add up.
It'll add up. We'll get there eventually. It's all right, guys. Keep the chats coming in, guys, and obviously,
keep them lights going.
Get the lights
as well.
going. Let's get us to 15.
Come on, get them lights going.
And of course, let us know who you've got in this co-main event, which is coming up. Man, I'm quite nervous.
I'm going to be showy.
I want Brandon Moreno to win. I really do. I've just got that thought that Figgy's much confident having since that last fight.
Yeah,
much more confident.
Like I was saying
beating
before, I just think it all depends how he comes out. Because if he comes out all guns blazing because he's in Brazil, Moreno, I think, will beat him. Just purely because the gas tank. Moreno will always stick around, always.
Yeah, but it's the heavy shots which obviously win
and obviously
on the judges' scorecards.
Like you just said there, mate, the power, obviously, he dropped in twice, I think, in the fight when he won the belt back. But yeah.
Dylan says, JK, thoughts on Jones versus the boy Garn? Well, yeah, I mean, here's my thoughts on it. Obviously, the toughest test to date for Cyril Garn, absolutely, of course. There's no denying that. Yep. The wrestling factor, as we was talking about with Sadiq Youssef earlier, is going to be huge. If Ngannou can wrestle like he did against Garn, and what the hell is John Jones going to do? There's factors there, of course, as well. But I have a gut feeling, and it still remains with me, that John Jones, he's had time off. Ring rust, I think, probably is a thing. He's gone up in a different weight class and bigger guys. He's not getting any younger. Yes, he's training with Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo is probably one of the smartest people in the game. A lot of people have been giving him a lot of credit. I just got a feeling we might see a legitimate loss to John Jones in this.
Same.
And I know Garn is favourite at the moment.
No,
if you didn't bet last week, has it shifted?
He's changed now. I checked earlier.
Okay. So the betting line has changed, of course. But that's
Krause,
the thing.
you about? What's happening there?
Yeah, maybe. For me, it's just I don't know. We're all latching on to that previous John Jones that we used to seeing in the past, and I've just got a feeling we're not going to see the same for some reason.
This is the thing. How long have you been away from the sport now? Like more than 3 years?
Well, you think of obviously his last outings. You know, he had a massive
he was against Reyes. It was his last one. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the thing as well. He didn't look great in that fight.
No, he didn't. Yeah. So John Jones has not looked great in.
Anyway,
I'll let you get that
up while I get into Brandon Moreno then. So the fighters are up. So Brandon Moreno, he's got a pro record of 29 wins with 6 losses, with 4 KOs and 11 submissions, and has 8 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 9 wins and 3 losses. He made his UFC debut back in 2016. He's never been KO'd or submitted. He is the former champion. He is the interim flyweight champion, and he was also the first Mexican champion.
Yeah, thank you
very much.
Yo, I went for a quick slash, and I could have sworn you said something about a £12 haircut.
Yeah.
Don't do that. All right, cool. So, fighting style, Brandon Moreno, orthodox fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's worked extensively on his jabs through his career. It's got such a great pop to it, basically, and it's something he does very well with the foot movement. It blends together so nicely, and it's just like constant output too. You know, he leans heavy on that front leg. He looks to sort of get that reach from his opponents before firing his counters. He's got that Mexican grit and determination. It's actually hard to knock him out or submit him. You know, you can only win by decision against this guy, as we've tended to see before. But yeah, he doesn't make it easy for you, and he definitely did not make it easy for Figgy last time out.
Yes, well said, yeah. And then we jump on to the champion then, Deiveson Figueiredo, who has got a pro record of 21 wins with 2 losses, with 9 KOs, 8 submissions, and 11 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 10 wins and 2 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2017. He's never been KO'd. He's got the tied most finishes in a division, which is 7, tied with Demetrius Johnson, of course, and he is a 2-time champion. Thank you, sir. I'll pass that along.
All right, thank you, Charles.
There you go, just eating some of our cake.
So, Deiveson Figueiredo.
Please.
Deiveson.
I'll just have a little one. Just
Talk.
Let me bloody speak, will ya? Right, you got the mouse as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, Deiveson Figueiredo is an orthodox fighter, but often switches to set up that left kick to the body. He's got black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He barely leaves his head on the center line. He's always ducking and weaving punches. He likes to lunge in with the left hand to the body and then throw the body kick from the southpaw position. His right hand is often described as being like a jab. He sometimes throws it from the hip. Difficult to pin down on the mat. He's always scooting his hips back or elevating his opponents when they look to enter his guard. He has excellent trips in his arsenal as well, which we saw a few takedown attempts. Last time
that last fight with Moreno. Yeah, that last fight with Moreno was. I think mixing in that takedown was actually quite effective.
Yeah.
To break up the striking pattern rhythms of course
Cheers,
Moreno.
everyone. Thanks for all your support.
Appreciate that so much. ATF all the way.
Make sure you get yourself a cake.
Here's to you.
Celebrate with us.
Stick a candle in the cup, blow it out,
It's not a very big arena.
have a real party.
No, it's not.
It was a close, wasn't it? Chats and then expectations or
Yeah, go on. As Figgy's probably going to take about 6 years to walk out.
no?
Teddy says I'm going with Figgy. He also says I'm torn between knockout and decision, so I went with any. Figgy clearly has the power, but so far Moreno has been able to survive, and that's very true. Well, he has got that Mexican chin, man. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Psycho Paul says I'm on Moreno second round finish. Oh, okay, she's gone the other way.
Love that.
Dylan
Second
says
round.
I just don't want to see Garn flatlined. Heavyweight Jones gonna pack some power in it. Maybe, but then at the same time, did he stop Reyes? Did he stop Thiago Santos?
Yeah.
Thiago Santos is a heavy hitter, not the most technical. He's quite technical, but you know he's not as technical as Garn, obviously. So
What's that?
you know, I don't know, man.
Let's play this. I'm keen to play the scenario out as like if John Jones loses, how would that look? Almost embarrassing.
Angus has said the worst chat so
Almost.
far tonight. He says, imagine both this and the main event is a draw. Put money on it, mate. I reckon you get a good hefty return.
Let's stick our 12 pack.
Yeah.
No.
back to the John Jones,
You really need a
thing.
haircut.
Go back to the John Jones thing. So in March, it will be 3 years. It'll be over 3 years since we last saw John Jones.
Wow.
February 8th, 2020 was when he fought Dominic Reyes. Before that, he fought twice in 2019, which was Thiago Santos and Anthony Smith. But then before that, once in 2018, once in 2017, once in 2016, once in 2015, once in 2014, and then twice in 2013.
Wow.
So, you know, there hasn't been that much activity from John Jones in the past, you know,
59 years.
yeah, like 7 years.
Let's not forget what
So-
he's been good at though.
Well, no,
he came on
yeah.
the scene at what age? 21? 23.
He won the
of
belt
course.
at 23, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no,
That's
there is
incredible.
that, of course. But how old is he now? He's 35. So getting there a little
It
bit.
just all depends.
Some
because
think different.
Always jumping up a weight class is always tough.
Yeah.
Once you're fighting like a guy that's big himself.
But when you've done it 3 years, it's less of a jump, more of a sort of like a migration. you know, he's almost fully developed into the weight class rather than just like chucked it on real quick.
Once he gets to heavyweight, he's expired and he goes.
Let's get some expectations up. So I reckon with Moreno, he's going to stay light on his feet, look to counter off of whatever Figueiredo throws. But I like the way he slips the power shots and fires back his short flurries as well. I mean, it's always a bit of a problem to deal with, especially when it's constant and you're under that pressure. But I hope to see more of that tonight, perhaps. He may respect Figgy's power, but I'm counting on him not to get intimidated by it. It's really important he doesn't get too shy from it, and he does keep his output there. He clipped Figgy a few times with those power strikes last time, and Figgy looked stunned by them as well, I think. But it's not going to... It's going to need the perfect follow-up in order to sort of try and get Figgy out of there in a way. But it would be dangerous for Moreno to fall into Figgy's world, in my opinion. Like, I think he's ready in Brazil. He will need to sort of make this fight his own. But hanging in there with him in those early rounds and draw him out into like the championship rounds is probably what he needs to be doing more often. Just like he did in the first fight. But yeah, if you know, Figgy's talking about standing in the middle and banging. He did. But he said already about this strategy this time is going to be standing middle banging. You know, he's not focused on going to duration. So he's not going to be pacing himself to last the later rounds.
100%.
Like he would have in the last one.
This is what I said to Sai the other day, is what Moreno needs to do is what Max Holloway did to Aldo. Yeah. Get the brawl out of Figgy so that he gasses.
Mm-hmm.
True. But not only that, Figgy was trying to wrestle with him last time, and obviously wrestling takes some cardio out of it as well.
He did say he didn't want to do it this time.
So. Well, no. So for Figgy, though, like you said, he's going to sort of potentially come in guns blazing, really, in front of a home crowd, because he's not fought in Brazil since 2018. There's that one thing as well, so it's quite some time. We saw Figueiredo buckle Moreno a few times with that low kick to the calf. I think we'll see that again tonight because it looks significant in the judge's eyes. You know,
it Mowgli? It's like Jungle Book.
I'm the king of the swingers on the jungle, be happy.
You know what I mean?
We saw, so I think he's going to attack that calf of Moreno. I think he'll remain calculated throughout and trust that he'll land a looping shot that could win him that round. You know, I think he'll be preserved in that. He's attempted more takedowns in the last fight, more so than the previous two fights before that. And the question is, was Cejudo's work, was it effective enough in the game plan? You know, because he secured 2 of 11 takedowns. So I'm not sure. Is he going to come in with that again? Because if he can do anything different to change that, but I think we'll see less attempts this time. Perhaps.
It's crazy.
If we see a drastic change and he is getting Moreno on the mat and keeping him on the mat, then that's a big step up from the previous fight. And if that happens in the first round, it'll be clear that Freddie's probably going to take this fight. Mm-hmm. But I'm not so sure. All right, let's get into some chats before this fight kicks off, and then you guys can get ready with the timer. Taylor Young says Figgy's cut seemed to be a rough one. Yeah, this could be his last one at flyweight. So I'm intrigued. Angus says, I love chaos. I hope this is a draw. Draw, no contest or disqualification, says Taylor Young. Guys,
if it's a draw, we go with 6th round.
We go fit. Yeah, I don't want a 5th fight.
Sudden victory.
Just chuck a knife in there and see who dies first. Yeah. Is that right? Okay, we've got another 30 seconds on here.
Time for Figgy to make this 2-1-1 and go up to bantamweight. And fail sadly. Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got a guillotine.
We've gone straight for the takedown.
Well done,
was that Moreno?
Yeah, Moreno went straight for it.
That's different.
Yeah.
You didn't see that.
Straight away.
But it's probably because he knows he already submitted Figgy.
Yeah.
So why not take him down and test his ground game again?
Well done for Moreno because he went straight into side controller.
Angus says, Hart says Moreno, head says Figgy. It's over, head over Hart. Time, lads. Yeah, I'm pretty much sitting the same as you.
Is that hand ready to tap?
No, his hand's out there ready to probably.
Yeah, he's inside control. I think he's safe.
Mate,
Angus says, I've not said the worst chat tonight when comments were flying about OnlyFans earlier. All right, fair point, mate. Ivan says Moreno KO in 5th round. Wow. Okay. All right. Then. Welcome in, Noreen Aina. I might have said that wrong. Big Saw.
Big Saw.
By G
Like it.
Saw. I don't know what you're on about that, but thanks for tuning in and
Welcome
get
Noreen Aina
on the video.
Like, subscribe, and
Ivan
like to
says,
see you
you
again.
guys are talking about John Jones at light heavyweight,
Oh,
not KOing.
Jesus,
Not
nice.
KOing. Jones at heavyweight has more power. Gunn is really early in his career. Inexperienced, in my opinion. Jones' experience will win him the fight. Yeah, it's a fair. Yeah.
Did you see
fair
that flip
I think the experience
from,
can. No, I
Figgy
missed
then?
that.
Just literally suplexed him over.
It's,
Nice strength, yeah.
that's
Figgy
gonna
does look
take
good.
take some cardio out.
Yeah, he's won the fight.
Low kick miss.
So you guys went to Figgy, I went for Moreno, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see how we
I
go.
actually picked Moreno.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah, I do hope he wins.
Yeah, man. I'd
But
love, I'd
so
love to
far,
see
you know, I
it.
was hoping Paul Craig was going to win, but I was
Ooh,
right with the
a
pick
looping
there.
overhand right.
It was
there.
decent, but something Jacob was saying earlier, he didn't really seem to have too much investment in it. You know, and isn't that right, Jacob? You prefer for him to sit down and strikes more, trust his power. Woo!
Who, Figgy?
Moreno.
Oh, Moreno, yeah.
More than he does, because he had a nice opening right there, but there's no power, there's no punch in it. There's no, you know, didn't pack much into it.
Yeah. It
But,
would
you know.
have to be momentum potentially that put Figgy down.
And there's
maybe.
that body kick that Nick Kai France there that just landed.
Yeah.
Ooh, right there, that
Woo!
landed.
Countered that.
It was looking all right so far. In this
I think he
first
might
round.
be countering his way all the way here.
But if
Moreno.
that's the thing, man. If Moreno could outstrike Figgy, but if Figgy lands one bomb that sends Moreno back, then win him the round. So defense is going to be on point for Moreno. He's going to counter well.
Figgy's got a bit of that sort of Izzy Adesanya sort of esque chin up, looking over the guard sort of thing going on there. You
Well,
see that?
it's
You see that?
from working with Henry that he's been keeping his stance a bit wider. We've seen.
He's trying to look above the guard there.
And another thing,
good ball,
another
good
thing
kick.
that could be key is if Moreno gets the early 2-3 rounds.
Oh!
If he gets the early rounds, then he can get that brawl out of him and counter him. Oh, takedown attempt. Could get a trip here.
I reckon it's going to be 2-2 going into the fifth.
Did he land that elbow? Just
I just got a feeling.
Moreno's winning this round.
Yeah, you reckon so?
Wait.
So far, it could all change in a heartbeat.
Good. I mean, Figgy is so fresh. He's just aware.
Yeah, I think he's just more. He's been a lot. You can see he's been a lot more patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sure. Look how he sort of gets his head off the center line there, ready to really wing that right.
Let's get a few more likes on the video, guys.
Ooh, did not like that low kick. See, Figgy now introducing the wrestling. It's a problem.
Cool Smeagol's in
He
the house.
should.
He says, "Let's go, boys.
Let's go, Cool Smeagol."
How you made the fight so far? Hope you're enjoying yourselves. I
What's
think you're
up, Chris?
teased,
Don't
aren't you?
forget to like on the video.
Yeah, like on the video, guys. Let's get this going. We're on 12 at the moment. Let's get more.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So far, I'll get a little bit shaky. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit.
Moreno's landed.
He looks good in the beginning, yeah, but I mean,
Oh,
he's shooting
takedown
now.
attempt.
Interesting.
Oh, he's got it again. Wow, two
Nice.
takedowns
Good.
for Brandon Moreno.
Whoa, whoa.
We've got omoplata attempt from Figgy. He's going for the
Gone
leg
for the
now.
leg now.
Oh, look at the flexibility of Moreno. He's stepped.
Oh, wow.
Slipped back. Oh, he's going for leg for leg. He's going
He
for
might have
50
it.
Position.
He might have it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Ah!
No way.
Get out of there! Get out
We've
of
got
there!
15 seconds to work here. This is a submission attempt from Deiveson Figueiredo.
And it could actually be his most significant thing of the round. Oh, not
bro?
allowed.
No kick in there, son.
Yeah, I think
I don't think he meant to do that.
No.
I don't think he meant to do
But-
that.
I mean, it was quite significant that.
Go on.
do you know when you're younger, right? And you do something naughty, like you hit your brother or sister,
Yeah.
and then they go, and then your parents catch you, and you both look at them like. That's exactly what happened there. I mean, Figgy knew he did wrong. He just looked at him like, nah, nothing.
Good
You know
stuff,
what I mean?
calls. Which was your most shocking moment of the night so far? Let us know.
I know what mine was getting Andrade's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Seeing Andrade. Seeing Andrade
Can't believe
naked
that
was the
happened.
most shock. From Damo. Thanks, Damo.
Did he?
Because OnlyFans,
See, I think it was just.
Take a point.
I think we-
Stop the fight.
I think he was just trying to lift his legs over.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
just landed in his
No,
face.
I don't know. That was a
There was
blatant
no
kick.
oomph in it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it kind of did miss the mark.
Yes,
I
James,
thought it
it's
hit
Canadian
spot on.
bacon.
Let's go.
Woo! Angus says 10-10 round. Only need 4 more of those for another draw.
Yeah, Moreno won that round for me.
Not a lot happened. It went quick though, didn't it?
What
Not a
do you
lot
guys
happened.
reckon? Moreno did enough to say that. Ooh,
Nice.
pace has been upped a little bit here.
It has. I think Figueiredo got told by his corner that he lost that one. Wow.
Oh, Figgy going for a takedown.
Now they're
catches the
saying, asking Figgy to engage on his terms, I think, because that's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because Figgy, when he attempted the takedowns against Moreno in the last fight, he couldn't keep Moreno down.
No.
He struggled to keep Moreno down.
He's struggling now.
I don't know. He's doing all right.
He's doing
thus
all right
far.
so
He's about to
far. He's
push him
racking
off.
up some control time.
Yeah. Look. He's got the high hips. He's keeping himself high. He's got full control. That fence there is just making it really difficult for Moreno to go anywhere. Moreno needs to go for. There we go. Nice, Moreno.
Oh, he's going to get a takedown of his own
Decent.
now. That's very, very shoddy technique there from Figueiredo.
Yeah, he didn't hold it. He's prioritizing the damage over position there.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
100%.
If he had just worked on the position,
Yeah.
a bit more like Figgy did, Moreno did.
Yeah, could have had him down for at least
Yeah.
a bit longer.
More ground time, and probably could have put himself in a proper, more positive position to
Yeah.
do damage. It was patience.
Ooh, overhand right.
Looping
miss
that
from
right
Moreno.
again.
Nice one too.
Decent.
Canadian Bacon reckons dinner was his most shocking moment.
Oh, mate, tell your mum, all right, whoever made dinner.
And Korsmigo replied saying, I think Terence McKinney losing how he did was the most shocking. Yeah, you're probably right. There's that one that was flying knee, and then you had Robocop losing as well, which is quite shocking.
Yeah.
10-9 Herb Dean says, Dylan.
Figgy looks off to me.
You reckon? Which is kind of weird because I was expecting a bit of a...
Oh,
Got plug it in.
it's getting dark in here.
Get dark in it. There's a cable down. Don't forget to flick the switch.
I said off and it turned off, you see.
Now we're looking... you got the power. There we go.
Oi.
He's not... Whoa! Big right from Moreno!
See, again, JK's right in terms of the power behind it. He was just touching the mark.
Yeah.
And he had a little bit more investment in it, but he still
I've not
didn't
seen
sit
no
down.
big shots from Figgy yet.
No.
Nothing.
No,
This is
no.
what I'm on about.
We're not.
Where are they?
It was a
Or is he saving his gas tank?
it was a clean strike for Moreno.
Because you know
nice.
he's going to be in there,
Yeah.
in the fight. Or is he waiting for the championship rounds to go?
Maybe. I'm surprised we're not seeing that many kicks either. I think
There it
the
comes.
kicks to the calf were great against Moreno last time out.
Yeah. Moreno's decent.
Moreno go for a takedown now, and
Oh, span it.
Look, why is he not...
great technique.
He's got his-
Don't drop into it. Don't drop into it.
no, he's not under
Moreno's
the chin.
fighting it. He's not under the chin. I think Moreno might get out of this. We've got
dangerous.
2 minutes to work and
It's
get
not
out of
under
this
the chin, it's not under
position.
the chin.
No, I think Moreno's safe at the moment.
I don't know.
Unless he
He's going to
Here's the
tap.
thing, though. Figgy, I think, will keep him in this position to try and get it, but it might burn his arms out. Mm-hmm. And it looks like Moreno's
Yeah,
taking a slip
so-
out, and there it is, and we're into
And
guard.
now-
Wow. What an exchange on
And
the
now
ground.
Moreno's won the fight now.
Get off the fence.
Hands
Get
on
off
the
the
fence.
fence.
Hands on the fence.
Moreno's won this fight now. Figgy's gassed.
You reckon?
Mate, I'm
day.
gassed if that happens.
I'm going to be quite shocked, to be honest.
Good elbow. But I'm well shocked that why didn't Figgy jump in on him?
Yeah.
Because he just waited, and then obviously
about?
Moreno grabbed the ankle.
Oh, yeah.
When Figgy was looking down at Moreno, instead of
he's trying
jumping
to-
in on guard, he sort of paused, and then that
Trying to-
pause got Moreno to trip him.
Trying to find his way in, I think, yeah. I mean, he was barely stood up for that long. Moreno reacted quick.
Well, Moreno's tuned up.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling we can go 2-2 heading into the fifth. I think Figgy will come back.
Oh, he's really giving him some head, isn't he? Look at that.
Whoa, steady.
Mate, you're on about last fight. You were about touching up thighs, and now you're on about someone giving someone head.
Oh, he is. Look at this. Look at this. And the thing is,
For pressure.
the thing, yeah, absolutely. I didn't lie any bit.
Push.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just jumped into a triangle then.
So far, Moreno's got Figgy down. He's not really done too much in this position, though.
Shoulders,
Bit
go
of
and get those
stalemate.
shoulders sharp. Do you know whose shoulders are really sharp? Figueiredo's shoulders are really sharp.
Yeah.
Do you know,
Teddy Young
if he used
reckons-
them more as weapons, that would be pretty brutal. Go on.
Yeah.
T Young reckons Ashley's right. Something is off with Figgy.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. You can see.
Weird, isn't it? Is it the pressure?
All of the fights that Figgy and Moreno have had, because they've had many, he will at least land a bomb early doors.
Yeah.
And he's not really
He's not landed.
Big elbow from Moreno then.
He should have the confidence.
He's not really
but-
thrown no bombs. And now he's ruined himself because luckily this round's about to end.
Oh, he's got some good elbows from the bottom, though.
Yeah, really good.
Wow. I mean, you could argue that those elbows there were the most significant part of that exchange.
Of the round for him.
Yeah.
For him.
BB Gaming, welcome in.
Yay.
Welcome to the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. It's a fan channel where fan opinions matter most. This is 2-0 for Moreno. Yeah, I think we're pretty much siding with that as well.
He paused.
Hold on.
He paused
No,
and then Bosch.
barely.
He jumped in.
Barely.
He was off balance, I think, as well, to end up going forward.
He didn't have 5 seconds, yeah. He didn't even have a 0.5 of a second. It was really
Figgy needs
quick
to
reaction
shake them
from
arms.
Figgy.
That's it. Shake them.
Yeah.
Shake them arms.
Get the blood flowing. Angus reckons it could be 2-0
Yeah,
either
2-0.
way. Dylan says,
Either
does
way.
Figgy get a rematch if Moreno wins? Come on, bro. Let's not freeze that. I think bantamweight. No, I think if Moreno wins,
I'm
the
keen on
excuse will be the weight cut,
Yeah.
without a doubt. And his next move would have to be bantamweight. You know, if you're going to come
Figgy.
out with that excuse,
Yeah.
if he loses, of course. Obviously, we're
Yeah.
jumping the gun. This is still early doors. We just had 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Coming up into the 3rd round now.
Wait a minute. How does it need to?
Now,
yeah.
one
No,
win
pretty
in
impressed.
4 fights doesn't deserve a rematch. He goes to bantamweight to Angus. So
To Bellator. No, I'm joking.
here we go. 3rd round.
It's not to Bellator anymore. It's to PFL.
Let's
To PFL.
see if Figgy can get back into
Yeah,
this
let's
fight.
see.
Yeah,
That's a bomb
that's a good.
round.
That's a good point. You did a video about how PFL is going to offend or harm the UFC. I think it's done more damage to Bellator. Really,
It was a little bit since Bellator was, you know,
it was the second, wasn't it? Well, now,
It was down, yeah.
I mean, its target was UFC, but you know where it landed was.
We're going to land a bomb.
Woo!
Moreno's landing bombs.
He's throwing it, skim the chin.
Yeah, so Chase Hooper on the screen there because it's 2-0 to Moreno. A lot of people reckon it's 2-0 to Moreno.
Yep.
Drew
Moreno
Doman.
for me. If it goes 3-0, Figgy's lost this.
Yeah. Unless he obviously deads Moreno.
To be fair, the strategy I was talking about was, Figgy coming out and banging in a center octagon like he said he would, and Moreno going late into the championship rounds. But Figgy's not done that, so he might still have the juice for the later rounds.
What I like is I've seen Moreno check those kicks as well, which could be a reason why Figgy's not throwing them as much. Because that's what I thought done the damage in that last fight for Figgy.
Can we land a bomb yet, Figgy? Or
Oh wow, that was one with whirly. That had some whirly to it, didn't it? I would have loved to have seen that land.
No, please no. As much as I love the series, please don't even suggest a 5th fight.
Come on, no, that was a punch. No,
Oh, eye poke.
no, it wasn't. It was a left. It was a punch. That was a punch.
that was a punch.
It was a punch with the left hand, and the right hand on the right side of the face was open palm. So you could argue eye poke,
Can't wait for
but
a
he
replay
held
for
the
that.
left side of his face where the fist landed.
wait for a replay for
So
that.
yeah. Nah, that was the fist. The second one maybe,
Now put
but he held the
in his
wrong.
eyes, Moreno.
He held the wrong side of the face.
Disrupting the breathing here. It's good strategy from Moreno. But if Figgy
Nah,
can't
that was a
do
punch.
anything significant,
We got a new champ, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't just be quiet. They did say in the last. I think we saw Paul Craig do the same. Who did we see do the same thing in the last event last week?
Craig wasn't in the last.
No, he wasn't. But who was it?
Oh, mate.
Who was
I know
it?
who you're on about.
Yeah, got the. Was it Jackson? Damien Jackson. Yeah. So he got punched in the eye, but he falls an eye poke when the second blow landed.
Oh.
But the reality was, actually, I watched the replay before I speak too confident about it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a big mouse.
It's a rat. It's that big.
Yeah. Eye poke can't do that. Surely that's got to be a punch. Just a danger. But yeah, in the heat of the moment, you feel fingers,
Yep.
and your eye really hurts. You think eye poke. You felt the fingers, yeah, but the punch has done the damage.
Oh, Moreno teeing off.
Round and
Wow.
round. This is good.
Whoa! Oh,
Gotta be dangerous
keep
with
it
those
tight.
kicks,
2
though.
minutes. 2 minutes. Keep it tight.
Yeah. Explode
Explode in the final
In
30 seconds, kind of thing, you know?
moments.
I think it'd be good to explode or maybe potentially lose a position like that when you got 10 seconds left on the clock of the round.
Ooh, don't forget to hit a like on the video if you've not done so already, guys. Let's get it going.
Poor Figgy must be thinking, when am I going to just fight someone else? He might be happy to lose this just so he can fight someone else. He's like, honestly, like, you're the bane of my
No,
life.
but that's the thing. You should win this fight just to get rid of him.
I can't wait for the conversation.
Win or
at the
lose,
end.
he's getting rid of it.
I can't wait for the conversation at the end because We'll obviously talk about who's next for both guys, so stay tuned for
Oh, upper kicks.
that. But if Figgy does lose, and we're talking about bantamweight, we got to look at where he slots in at bantamweight.
Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun.
That's going to be an interesting conversation, of course,
We'd
if
have
it gets there and if that is the case. But so far, Moreno's in the driving seat of this fight, but anything can happen.
We don't have a bantamweight fight tonight, so we wouldn't have the card on it. But
No, that's fine. We can
Yeah.
put it on screen anyway. We'll discuss it with the viewers.
Moreno's won this fight, man.
It's a good.
Figgy's not.
do you realise we're in third round?
Yeah, Figgy's not on it, man.
Do you know how?
He's not-
do you know how
he's not
5 round
landed one-
fights work?
He's not landed one big shot yet, and I just don't see him landing one big shot.
Moreno looks
Oh, they're
good,
showing the
doesn't
replay there, boys. Have a little look. Bottom.
Left,
It was a punch.
punch.
Oh,
punch.
no.
he?
And then-
But I think
and then hit-
the thumb on the end, because it was like that and it was
yeah.
round, the thumb could have caught it on
Oh, imagine! But you know, even that's legal.
still
Even
legal,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Push.
Oh, look at this ground control time. Moreno up in it in the
Up.
third round.
It's up. It's a smart way of fighting as well because Moreno is a dog and he will rumble with the hardest on the feet with a fist flying.
Oh, he's looking for a bit of crucifix here. But Figgy's bucking. Wow. These guys could fight 10 times.
Do you know,
And
what I mean?
still get 2 draws and probably...
Final, yeah, go on.
Here's a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
knuckle of thumb.
Yeah.
And he pushes away with a right. Yeah, it feels like an eye poke.
It's close. Yeah, BB
Yeah.
Gaming even says it is a close
Yeah, it is.
fist.
It's that
Yeah.
closed
Thumb.
fist. Yeah, but it's that bit of
Yeah,
thumb,
I
isn't
know,
it?
I know.
Yeah, it's that part.
That would properly rupture.
Oh, no.
him.
Oh, I don't know. That follow-up.
Yeah, but look where he holds.
was
Look
the
where he
other-
holds.
it was
Look
the
where he
other-
holds.
Oh, is it?
He holds the left side of his face
Okay.
where the hands didn't land.
Okay.
So where his hands landed,
Taylor
if he held the other side of his face, he probably could have.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, fair enough. Yeah. Taylor Young says Figgy is going to need a finish.
Yep.
Ivan Nicholas says, how are you going to lose to a Lego builder, man? Angus says 2-1 Moreno, but could be 3-0.
Oh, that was sharp.
he can't see. Doctor,
Would you-
get a doctor
Angus,
in.
would you give Figgy that second round then if you call
They're trying to get him out.
2-1?
Doctor.
That eye does look swell shut,
Oh,
doesn't
He
it?
can't open
it's
it.
Shut.
Oh.
Oh, I think called it then.
Timeout.
Oh, Doctor's having a big look at this. Yeah, it does look closed.
Oh, they're gonna stop it. Yeah, they're gonna stop it.
It's
Which means,
They're gonna stop it. I
oh,
knew.
no, it's not no
I knew.
contest.
do you reckon it's always?
Please not a no contest.
It's gonna. Oh mate,
Please not a no
they have
contest.
won a fight.
Wow.
Whoa!
Hang on.
No. Wins. It wouldn't be no contest.
No, he's won it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Figure
it wouldn't be because it wasn't it wasn't an eye poke.
But that's the thing. Can they protest that?
It wasn't an eye
Go to
poke.
VAR and then you'd yeah. No, if it's a no contest or not.
Yeah, look, he's not opening that.
Wow.
He's
That's
not
fair.
opening that.
What a look, this is the thing. The way this fight is just ended is not.
It's not ended yet. It's still
No,
not. It's still unfinished, isn't it? It's still unfinished. But you know what? We've seen it enough times. I don't need to see another 3 rounds. It's fine.
It's still a TKO victory on Brandon Moreno.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day.
I'm not too
taking that
because
for the
I don't think anyone
his
was.
performance.
I think for a lot of people, just like I'm glad that didn't actually go to distance because they always go to distance. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think it's too bad that we only saw the 2 rounds. We've seen enough of them fight anyhow.
Yeah, Doc's talking
But-
Moreno win.
Yeah.
Closure wise, it still doesn't give you it, does it?
Close your eyes.
Good one. Closure.
Ooh.
Closure
I think,
wise
Moreno
doesn't
was
give you the
hinting
closure.
for a performance of night bonus there.
I don't know.
That was the one that shut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what shut it.
So out of the quadrilogy, we've had 2 finishes for Brandon Moreno, a decision win for Figgy, and a draw. There we go.
That's a weapon now.
Taylor Young says this
a
is
weapon.
such a cursed rivalry.
Yeah,
Eternal
yeah.
Unfinished business.
There it is.
1-1-1-1-1 says Taylor Young as well. Philippe says Moreno wins. He won 1-3 at least. Yeah.
Was the underdog?
2 finishes for Moreno.
Oh.
Figgy got 1 close decision and 1 draw. It's done. Conclude it, man. That's it.
Oh, he
Wrap
was.
it up.
He was a favourite.
I laugh if he was all celebrating and then it was like no contest.
Yeah.
Right, the belt's there.
Yeah. People are booing. Fans booing. There's the shocker.
To be honest.
Undisputed champion, indeed. What was it earlier you said, Si? Didn't you say you? Because we were talking about how is Mrs. a baddie? We were talking about a whitewash for the Brazilians, right? All the Brazilians winning.
Yeah.
And you said there was going to be one that potentially upset the apple cart. What was that one again?
So I said in the main event, in the co-main event, it's going to go one or the other. I said if Moreno wins. No, yeah, as in like I don't think it's going to be in the co-main and the main event. I don't think that both Brazilians would win. Okay. Only one Brazilian would win in the co-main and the main. I said I think in this one it could be. I thought it could be Figgy who wins it, but then I'll go heel on the other one if I would have swapped. Right. But what I initially said was of course Moreno will win this one, and then Glover will have the main. But I didn't think both Brazilians would win co-main and main. So I have gone
for the win.
Pantoja's
Glover
coming
for the win.
You, boy.
Yeah, I think Pantoja's next.
He's coming for you, boy.
Oh, that'd be interesting, hey?
Yeah, he's already got a win over Brandon Moreno. He's due a title fight. We've been saying for the past 2 years.
Pantoja subs him.
Fight. It's a difficult fight. Pantoja, I can see being a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Obviously, Brandon Moreno has leveled up since that last fight. His boxing is looking phenomenal. Yeah. So, I think it's an intriguing fight. I can't wait.
It would be.
It's made. And it could get made pretty soon. Hopefully Moreno is pretty fresh coming off of this win.
Yeah,
don't think there's much injury.
Obviously, like I was saying, Figgy looked off in them first 2 rounds, and obviously it showed it in the third.
At the end of the day, no matter how it finished, Moreno had everything to
I felt
up until.
Figgy looked confident in fight week as well, man. But again, it's
that cut.
Just however you rock up on the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weight cut.
Yeah, it's got to be down to it, and it is. He either walks away or moves to bantamweight.
Yeah. So I guess we should get into the rankings then to figure out what's next for Figgy. We think Pantoja Moreno is the next fight for the title. This is how the rankings obviously look at the moment. With these two basically swapping spaces. But if we're going to look at bantamweight, we'll pick one for bantamweight. We'll pick one for flyweight. Which one should we do first? Should we do flyweight first?
Yeah, do flyweight.
All right. So if Figueiredo does stick with it,
flyweight. Where are you going?
Flyweight, that is, I wouldn't mind seeing Figgy versus Brandon Royval or Kai France.
Kai France would
be
probably
good
the
fight.
most likely.
Be a good fight. He's coming off a loss.
But then again, do you give it to Matteo Nicolai on a 6-fight win streak to fight Figgy?
Ooh, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Kai France needs to go for a bit of a. I think Matthias Nicolai needs to go for a gatekeeper first before he sees the top 3. He hasn't got enough hype behind him to warrant one of those big fights yet. I don't think. I mean, especially when you got like such an attractive queue like that.
Wait, what?
Hang on.
Is he retiring? What?
That's why he went on it. Retirement in the back of his mind.
Why? I would love to get to know what his reasons are, but he's speaking Portuguese.
Look at
guys.
Division. Yes.
Oh. So he's right. Okay. He's not retiring. Phew! He's moving. It looks. You took the gloves off. It looks like you're
probably because it just
retiring.
Get
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. He thought that. Right. So okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, don't worry about this.
We don't need to talk about that one. We'll
move on up.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was
so
the moment.
Where do we put Figueiredo here? If you're the UFC,
bantamweight.
Interesting to get your comments in the chat as well. Because he's the former champion at the weight class below. Do you give him someone top 5?
Peter Yan.
Everyone is matched up in that top 5.
Peter Yan. Oh, he's with Mac at this video, isn't he?
Yeah. Otherwise, I would say yes. I think it would be a really good fight. I would be makes it. Ooh.
It's the only matchup that's available.
Figgy versus Cruz.
They're all matched up, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that does look good.
Do you know what? If this happened a week earlier, I don't think that Peter Yan and Merab Dishvili deal would have been done.
Yeah.
I would have like held out for
I think
this.
it would have been good. Peter Yan versus Figgy makes a lot of sense. You know, you've got Peter Yan on one hand who's coming off of a couple of losses now.
Yeah.
I think it might be 2 straight in a row, right? Fight the former flyweight champion. Why not? You know?
Well, look. Also, this fight is going to happen in March, right? Yeah. It still could match up. The winner of this or loser of this of Merab versus Peter Yan.
Maybe, yeah.
It could still match
But
up.
let's be real, I think
Give him 6 months.
Morab's going to
Let's scroll down a minute.
Afraid,
Who's
sorry.
15th? Anyone big name?
He's not going to get straight 15.
What are you on about down there? No way. He's going to come in. He's going to come in from 5 up.
Surely not, yeah.
Yeah, which then I wouldn't mind seeing him against Marlon Vera.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I wish they didn't book Song Yudong versus Ricky Simone. Imagine Song Yudong versus Deiveson Figueiredo.
Makes sense. That would be good. That's a good one.
What, in at number 8? What happened when
Oh, look.
Oh yeah, they have to protect him fully. Oh, they're throwing things.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you can't.
Mate.
Brazilian fans are mad.
You can't. Do that.
Wow.
Brazilians, man, they're
Respect
mad.
the
They're
champion,
just,
man. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
He was loving it.
He literally fought
he
for his
actually
life.
enjoyed it, to be
Now he's
fair.
got to fight his way through the crowd as well. Round 2, come on, take him on. But he's got a great attitude, honestly. He knew coming into it he's going to get a lot of boos, but
Well, that's the only reason. That was in the back of Figgy's mind. And when he was taken down, there was no
Although-
urgency. He was like, "Oh, screw it.
No.
I'm going up to bantamweight."
no, not even. Because if you think about it, like, he's going to want to be doing that with 2 belts. He would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
But he would love to have done it with his
sure
belt
he-
existing.
he put-
He would have come in right at the top. He would have literally fought whoever wins
It's
between
mindset. If that was someone
Aljamain.
like-
He would've gone straight to
if
the
that was
top.
Someone like Moreno,
It's
he's got that mindset. I
It's
don't
a-
think Figgy has that mindset.
it's a wild card, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. So, they obviously it depends on the circumstances. I don't think Sterling's going to fight, is he? Because of his hand. He's not always his bicep.
Yeah, it'd be
He's not
later on
100%.
in the year, though. Yeah.
So the ultimate question is:
Figgy,
Will they do O'Malley versus Cejudo? That's a fight that could take place during that period.
Did you say
But if
I'm lost.
they don't, if Cejudo decides to not take a
Henry
fight
Cejudo,
with,
'cause he wanted to fight Sterling, didn't he?
yeah, if
Oh, you said Izzy earlier. You're not on about Izzy.
not, bro, we're not even talking about Izzy.
You said Izzy.
No, I didn't.
You said Sterling fight Izzy. I was confused about.
Is he?
Is
That's what I said.
he?
So I've lost my train of thought now.
I
So
was baffled.
does Cejudo wait out for that championship fight and not fight O'Malley?
he probably
okay?
would.
He probably would, right? Or he could think that O'Malley's an easy fight and take the fight, which would be okay, but obviously ballsy move and a big gamble on his part. But if that is the case, O'Malley's not got an opponent.
Yeah.
Do you do Figueiredo versus O'Malley?
Yeah. It's one of them, really. It was crazy, though, because if Cejudo wants to come back, he's been training with Figueiredo, and Figueiredo's moving to
Exactly.
That's a bit
Make
of a
it
funny one.
juicy, doesn't it?
Figueiredo versus Henry Cejudo. Screw it. I'm joking. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, Figgy and Sean O'Malley. Run that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like JK said, it just all depends how they marry up.
Excuse me. Yeah, I was,
Angus says, I'm just going to copy and paste my matchmaking article for these fight predictions. Yes, love that.
go
Do
on,
that, Angus.
geez.
Brandon Moreno, easiest one to pick all night. We need Moreno versus Pantoja 3 for the title.
Pantoja.
Deiveson Figueiredo, loser of Marlon Vera / Corey Sanhagen.
Potentially, I'll take us back.
Yeah, I think that's a potential one. That's a good. Yeah, that's a good shout. I don't think it's be a good logical one for sure. He is moving up. The only way is up, baby. Time to leave the division. Let's go. Miles reckons, hi guys, I'm coming for you all on fantasy.
Yo, Miles, how you
I'm minus
moving?
points now.
Are you moving different? Are you moving different?
Yeah, ditto. Not a good turnout. Ivan Nicholas says Figgy versus Umar Nurmagomedov.
Feed my boy.
Horrible.
Feed my boy. No, gonna
The only two that, well, the only people that
Feed
aren't
my
paired
boy.
in
I'm
bantamweight
gonna
at
have
the
to go to the
moment
toilet, lads.
are Umar, Dominic Cruz, Sean O'Malley, and Aljamain Sterling. They're the only people who have not been paired up in the bantamweight division at the moment. Ivan Nicholas reckons Figgy versus Cejudo as well. Look, there you go.
How do I get around it?
Go right.
Go on. God, you
Go right.
disabled. Dylan says Figgy and Cejudo versus Merab and Sterling 2v2 tag team. Hell in a Cell. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, Dylan. I like it. You're the man. Good man, Gilbert.
Fantasy fight. Well,
Yeah, it's a good fantasy fight as well.
Come on, Miles in at number 4. Go on, son.
2 more to 15 likes of the video. If you've not liked the video already, don't forget to get it going. This is some good stuff, and we're going to get into the main event in just a sec. We're here already. It'd be interesting to get your thoughts on it, of course. How you think this fight's going to go down, and what potentially will be next for either one of these people. Is Glover going to retire after, win or lose? That's the ultimate question. That's always been hanging in there for Glover's last few fights. And personally, I think if Glover wins and Jones beats Garn, I would love to see a rematch at heavyweight. But pickers can't be choosers. I don't know. You know, I think probably we're more likely to get Alex Pereira move up to light heavyweight and challenge someone. Nah, he's not going to face Glover, though, is he? Oof, that's a good point.
Oh, do I change the heel last minute? I can't.
Have you?
No, I haven't. But let me just double check. I haven't done it by accident.
Man, that knockout. Jamahal Hill, man, he is coming off some
Glover.
fantastic knockouts.
Yeah.
Deading
Honestly,
people.
that phantom fist of
So,
his.
and it's crazy how far he's come. And again, this could be the first Dana White Contender Series person to become champ.
Oh my goodness. I could just see it. I could see his hands landing on Glover and Glover just not being able to get back up.
I mean, we're going to get into the breakdown. There's a lot of questions relying on this fight, you know? Because Glover did take a lot of Yuri's best shots.
Glover gets his fight, he retires. Glover wins, he retires. Glover loses.
I don't know. I think I'd love to see Glover win and retire. But then the UFC are going to hate that. Because
Yeah.
the last fight was a draw. They make this one, and then the belt's still vacant.
All right, he wins, he stays around for some money, and then he retires when he finds out what his next challenge is.
Yeah, unless he really wants that rematch with Yuri, of course. He might just retire after that.
Yeah, he sees what negotiations are. Next fight's not looking too easy. He's like, I can't do the training. And he's like, I'm going to retire at this point. And he'll just do it over the media.
Perfect time to retire if you win in Brazil as well, man. It's all been made out for you.
Yeah.
The path has been laid. Like, why would you fight Yuri, lose, and then retire?
It's quite juicy too. He's literally just seen Aldo get inducted into the Hall of Fame. You know, retiring looks really attractive. They're dangling loads of different fancy, like incentives or perks of what retirement looks like in front of his face. It just looks so attractive to him right now. I'm sure. And he's like I said, his home crowd. So it could happen. But yeah, I just, do you know what? I do want to see it because the backlash of that from Dana will make me horny. You know, the way he would react. It'd be great.
Angus made a good point. He said that eye needs to heal. We're not seeing Figgy anytime soon anyway.
Yeah.
Good point.
So
We can see a
could
lot of
happen.
fights play out before we see Figgy at Bantamweight, of course. So who knows what could happen. Sure, good point. Angus, Ivan Nicholas says Figgy also won't be seeing anything soon. There you go.
Hey.
Hey, cheeky. Dylan says Pereira versus Yuri, light heavyweight, would be the most Chad fight ever. Ash, you need to be back now. They're walking out. Is he going for a poo?
What did he say?
I don't know. He said, how long do I have to get back? So he said Pereira may avenge Glover. If
His
he
hands
loses.
shouldn't be on anything other than his junk unless he's going for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Hurry up. Stop going for your poo.
I'll get into it.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, cool. So we're looking at Jamahal Hill. Jamahal Hill's got a pro record of 11 wins and 1 loss with 7 KOs. 4 first-round finishes. UFC stats would suggest that he's got 5 wins and 1 loss. He's got his UFC debut was back in 2020. He's also on the Dana White Contender Series back in 2019. And he's actually on a 3-fight win streak as well.
Yep.
Do you want to go through?
Fighting style, you do it.
1 for 1.
Go.
So I do 1, you do 1.
All right. So Jamahal Hill is a southpaw fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Comes out with a wide stance, exciting striker, great use of his knees and elbows, cause savage ending to his bouts. Man likes to strike, although jiu-jitsu was the first martial art that he uses. But
love.
from his fights, you can see which area he worked on the most. He's got a high-level offensive and wisely invests into the body. 2, he's so quick for the division, and it's brilliant the way that he can attack the body and move just out of range with that stick and move approach.
Yeah, definitely. Pro record over here for Glover Teixeira. He's 33 wins and 8 losses. Absolute veteran of the sport with 18 KOs and 10 subs. 19 round finishes as well. UFC stats suggest he's got 16 wins and 6 losses. His debut was back in 2012. And again, a veteran of the sport. Former champ and most finishes in the division. That's 13. Whether that still stands, yeah, he's up there. Look at that pop belly from Jamahal popping out there. But second most wins in the division as well with 16. So this guy, like, he's fully active.
Yeah, and he's an orthodox fighter. He's Glover Teixeira with a 5th degree black belt in Kenbo.
Kaiju Kenbo, I would say.
Kenbo, and a 2nd degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. When you drop him or hurt him, that's when he's most lethal. He'll go hell for leather to get you to the mat, a place where he's most confident in and has the most advantage, predominantly in most of his fights. Good timing on takedowns, but will eat as many shots necessary to get the fight grounded. Mixes his ground game in with his striking so well, he will drop ground and pound until he exposes the target to sink in the sub. Despite his age, he has a high striking output that can double when he fights on the ground, of course, because he's just going to maul you know?
This is it. Some chats and then we'll do it.
Taylor Young says, get off pictures. Damien sent you, Ash. So there you go. Said it. Definitely.
He's not going for a poo. He's going for a cheeky one. Hey, not in my bathroom.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You can go pop outside for that.
Fair, he's lasted a while, you know. He's must be a right little horn dog at the moment to get one off.
Don't worry, we're doing fine with Hasbat filling, Hasbulla filling in.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ash, take your time. We're covered.
Yeah.
Right,
expectations for Jamahal Hill, though, before Glover Teixeira comes out.
Yeah, so against Santos, he started out with a much wider stance than usual, and he might actually want to do the same here again against Glover, just give him that solid base, basically. It's that low center of gravity, which helps him defend takedown attempts. Now, Jamahal Hill is excellent at managing his energy throughout the fight, and he's actually quite happy to let Glover tire himself out. So whilst picking and chipping away at his body during the clinch exchanges, I just expect him to be focusing on longevity, focusing on that round 5 and getting there. Now, this is another 5-round fight, so I'd expect him to once again ease his way into this and just utilize the range as much as possible. Work behind his jab, try to stuff those takedowns that Glover's going to be throwing out there, of course, as well, and just try catch him on those entries, because that's ultimately how he's going to get it done if he gets it done. You know, he was excellent at getting back to his feet after Santos took him down, so I'd love to see that scramble and that sort of urgency as soon as his back hits him out in this one.
That is true, but there is a slight little element of difference between Glover and Thiago Santos' win on the ground. I'm going to get through it with the expectations. For Glover, I think he needs to keep his guard tight, keep creeping into range, and look to counter Hill's long-range weapons with that right hand, left hook combination, which he loves to throw and will throw quite often. I was impressed with how quick he's capable of picking the single leg. I think he needs to pick Hill up, though, drop him down, and then clamp onto him to avoid Hill from shriveling away to get back to his feet. And I think that's what I'm talking about when I mean the difference here between the takedown attempts from Thiago Santos and Glover Teixeira. You know, I think that type of takedown from the body lock or from the single leg up against the cage and dunking him down, I think is the best way to go from there. And then from there, I want to see him be patient and work to isolate the arm, or work the arm triangle submission. Cool, steady, man. You look lighter. Yeah, because if he's patient on the ground, then it gives it plays with Jamahal Hill's mind a little bit, you know, especially if he's unable to get back to his feet. Like we said earlier, he was quick in those exchanges against Thiago Santos, but if he's flat on the mat and Glover's wearing you down and you're trying to get back up, then yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
Let's get him in.
On the flip side, Jamahal Hill is really good at being patient. You know, because in that Santos fight, I did realize, you know, even on the feet, like he was trying to, you could tell he was trying to make Santos throw heavy to wear himself out. And yeah, Santos won a lot of those rounds against Hill, But that was because Hill was just trying to make him, gas himself out, so then he can then look to take over at the right moment, and that's exactly what happened in that 4th round against Santos.
Over.
But
We all love Glover.
for Glover, I think he needs to. He took most, like I said, took most of Yuri's best shots in that fight, and still kept coming forward.
Yeah.
Something tells me he can do the same against Jamahal Hill.
It's just Jamahal Hill's sneaky power that scares me in this one.
I know. That's the thing. That's the thing.
More than Yuri's or less than Yuri's?
More.
But here's the thing. Jamahal Hill's striking is very precise and very technical. Yuri throws a lot of wild techniques. And yes, wild and unpredictability can work in your favor, because people might not necessarily see what's coming, right?
Yeah.
But if you're the more technical guy and you've set things up properly, are you more likely going to land?
Quick question. Who wins between Yuri and Jamahal Hill? Because that's the one I want to see. That would be a good one to
It's
see.
a good one. But then, look, I've said before, it's hard for me to tell if I'm sold on Yuri yet. I don't know.
Is he? Yeah, he's not been in long enough. I haven't
He is
seen too
very
much.
wild, and he does play with his chin wide open quite a lot.
You just
gets
know-
you worried, gets you thinking, which striker's going to be able to tag him and knock him out if he is playing like that,
Yeah.
It could be someone like a Jamahal Hill.
Yeah, I don't know, because I think Yuri's like so unorthodox, and his movement could cause Jamahal Hill problems.
True.
Because like you said, Jamahal Hill is so down, like so direct, it could cause, as I said, Yuri's movement could cause Hill problems.
Let's think, Glover was winning that fight up until the submission.
And he could have had Yuri out there.
Yeah, could have
and
done
it
with
was in that
submission.
4th or 5th round as
Yeah.
well when he hurt him and then went for the takedown.
Yep. So, obviously with the wild shots, he may be perhaps easier to telegraph and slip under.
Yeah.
For someone like Glover, for anything straight down the pipe for Jamahal Hill, I think would work in his favour. Let's get into some chats then. Round 2 submission, says Angus for Glover, obviously. Telling, I think Glover is
For Hill.
durable enough to take Hill's shots until he gets him to the ground. Glover also has the experience factor. And yeah, that's why I'm siding with Glover in this one. And Taylor Young reckons he thinks Yuri stops Hill.
It's possible. It is
one
possible.
there.
I mean, I think Jamahal Hill has always had that sort of, like some fighters who got this sort of demeanor in the octagon. I can't remember who I mentioned before. Maybe Paul Craig's got a bit. You sort of look at them and you think that they're beatable. You look at his physique and you just don't expect much.
Yeah.
But that's when the surprise comes. And then that's when it's like, bang. He's one of those ones. And there's a few fighters just like, you know what I mean? I look at those thumbs and I thought, this guy can't be any good.
This is the thing
Look at
as
those
well.
tattoos.
Shoddy tattoo.
Do you know what I
This is
mean?
the thing as well, boys. This could be the first champion from the Dana White Contender Series right here.
I know.
He
Yeah,
spends
that's
12
it.
pounds on his tattoos. You can tell.
As
Did-
we
so-
delete that video.
But get your predictions in the chats, guys. It'd be interested to hear your thoughts and opinions on
Oh,
it.
3 subs.
Lovely.
Thank
Anything
you,
else
thank
today?
you.
Thanks for subscribing. Much
guys.
appreciate that. Love, always.
Angus says Jamahal Hill worst tattoos in the UFC potentially.
Yeah, but like Si's hit the nail on the head there. He doesn't like you said. He doesn't look the part, but he is the part.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, for sure. For sure. He's one of
Yeah,
those guys
Taylor Young agrees as well. It's probably up there.
What's that tattoo?
Naff tattoos, yeah.
All right.
I really had an issue
Main
with him.
event time.
What he's going to do now is he's going to put a belt in between them 2 thumbs.
Isn't he making enough? Yeah, isn't he making enough?
That would be so shit.
Should the belt look like the ones you put on in the morning before work? Like, not even the UFC one. Like, oh man, that'd be insane. How many of them you got?
Mate, we're just pulling them out of my arse.
Poppers.
There we go. We're in.
Legitimate poppers.
Oh,
Threat from the takedown early
Now,
from
who's getting a bit shaky? Let's be honest.
Teixeira.
well shaky.
I am.
There's a single leg. See how
That
quick
was
he used to
easy.
pick it up. But
There we go.
defense, but he's now got the body lock and he's going to get the
out.
outside trip, potentially. Glover adjusts the grip. He's got him towards the cage.
All right, decent.
Jamahal Hill looking
decent.
strong.
Oh,
Oh,
Kick to the
I
body.
need
And
that.
this is what we're
Here it
saying,
comes,
the
here it comes.
expectations. The clinch game of Jamahal Hill is really good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Glover.
I don't think Glover did that well enough. But, I don't think. Yeah, look at the belly on Jamahal. He's quite tough to topple.
Glover. Yeah, and I think that's probably why he's got a bit big in his fight.
Yeah.
100%.
Whoa! Don't leave that one. Although he should have made something of it. I just don't think he can survive enough time on the feet because they're gonna keep coming. Those big, powerful hands. And it's just a matter of time before one connects.
Don't get nervous, but
Why is
my phone's busy and buzzing, and I can't just keep.
Why is your phone buzzing? At this
Because
time, bro?
because I feel like we're seconds behind and something amazing just happened.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I get nervous when my phone buzzes like too quickly after each other like that. I feel like the whole world just going whoa, like what happened in a fight earlier today with
Did you check that? Or
No, I
Bonfin.
don't think so. That was near to the cabbage patch.
some horse?
A bit nay over there.
Hey.
It's like that though, isn't it?
Nervy one, yeah.
Every sneaky punch that Jamahal throws could send Glover like Walker.
Yeah.
Flailing tube man. He's got single leg again. It's Glover.
He's not.
Defense is good.
I feel like he's not
Oh, good teeth.
trying enough with that.
So like I said
Lift it
about
higher.
The comparisons between Thiago Santos and Glover. When it comes to the ground, Glover is really good at clamping on, like I said, and cementing the position. However, Thiago Santos is has a bit more athleticism to him than Glover, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So
Guys, it's going to end for Glover.
shut up.
Yeah.
I just
Here it comes.
Cocking that right hand is Jamahal.
look at this.
Oh,
Good jab from Glover.
Nice.
Because we all love
See more
Glover.
head movement. From uppercuts and right hand over the top, and it landed again from Jamahal.
Just stop crying.
Stop it!
Leave my boy.
It's too early for the trumpets, guys. It's too early for the trumpets.
It is, man. But I'm felt nervous in this.
Stop it!
But also, I don't know why Glover keeps throwing his hands. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do with them. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to do much damage.
Teep kicks from Jamahal eating to the body.
He's making it.
Oh,
Nice.
To be fair, he is making Hill throw. Hill is throwing.
Hill got Vaseline
is.
on his body or something.
Maybe.
All I can see his belly going up and down.
Really? Oh, good body shot from
Good
Glover.
body shot. I wish you could teep kick that though. Although the height difference is not really.
Yeah.
You have to get like really high.
Run for your life. He's gonna shoot him in.
Yeah, he's gonna snipe that
right
right.
hand and then grab the body. So far, there was good striking defense there from Jamahal Hill.
Oh, that uppercut.
Shovel. Big shovel. That's it. An eye poke. Have a rest. Go on.
Oh, best in the business has stepped in. Mark Goddard.
Yeah.
He is
Glover's
the
like, I'm a
best.
bit tired. I'm gonna have an eye poke.
Yeah.
No, I think it's Jamahal Hill. It was
Yeah.
Philly there, yeah.
Little finger went in. And we're resuming.
We'll be a little bit behind on the time, but only by 10 seconds, not too drastic. Bear with us.
Yeah, we've got a minute and 10 seconds left of this first
Still a minute
round.
left. Oh god, get me out this round.
Glover bobbing and
Feels
weaving
like
here.
I'm fighting.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Come on,
Oh,
come on.
second.
Oh my
Every
god.
time. like,
Glover's not
nearly
got that
goes-
drive.
No, it's all he
round
needs. A
fight
bit
to
more
round.
drive. Sure, he's so close every time. I don't know.
Nice leg
Good leg
kick. Oi, oi. Oh,
Oh, and that was
he
checked.
answered with it.
I feel a bit sick. I do.
I think Glover needs to press Jamahal Hill towards the cage to get this fight to the ground, personally.
Right.
Oh,
It's one of those ones, you know.
yeah.
I didn't think I'd be this invested in it, especially because
Same. I didn't think I'd care this much.
yeah, I know. I'm
I
fully
really
invested.
care right now.
Oh, good shot from Glover there, with the left hand.
Just really want it for Glover. I think this is the ones where I should have gone Hill, so I would have been safe either way. I would have been
Yeah.
okay. I really want it for Glover, but if Hill wins, yeah,
Glover
at some
can
points.
survive, though. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like later on.
Oh!
Oh, good shot.
Hey, that's good.
Calm down, Glover. Don't get excited.
Hill wants more. Hill wants more.
does.
The thing is, Hill's got like 2 right hands.
And that's the end of the first round. I'm pretty sure it's a Jamahal Hill first round.
Yeah.
In the books. What do you reckon, guys,
Yeah.
of the performances so far? Is Jamahal Hill in the driving seat to take the belt?
Come on, Alex Pereira. Give him the wisdom.
Yeah.
Swap places. He won't know.
Should he pull guard? Should Glover pull guard?
No.
Good. I don't think so either. But in terms of how he gets to the ground, how would he?
He's got to put
I
a
think
little bit more effort
he's got
in.
to press. Jamahal Hill against the cage,
And
I
get
think.
an outside trip.
Hold him there. Yeah.
That's probably his best bet.
Yeah.
He was close,
Because to
but
be fair, Jamahal Hill's
lacking a bit of drive.
like I was bigging up like what's Glover gonna do to Jamahal Hill because of what Santos did to Hill.
yeah. But it's just Santos has more athleticism to get the fight to the ground.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's true.
For me.
Yeah, that makes that point
I know Glover's really good when it comes to latching on the single because he dunked Blachowicz, didn't he?
Yeah.
But then Blachowicz again, well, I guess it's someone who's
Ooh,
not the
clean
fastest
touch.
really on the feet, is he?
No.
Look at this. Gets
And
one
avoiding,
run.
So, what's Jamahal Hill doing so far? Why am I so nervous? Is Angus? I have no horse in this race, but I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's mad, isn't it?
Taylor Young says
It's mad.
1-0 Jamahal.
Yeah.
He's being a lot more active and accurate for sure. Let's see what Glover's got in this round.
We all love
Glover. All over this
Kick
land.
on the outside from Glover.
Yeah. Hill stood tall on that one. Those body kicks from Hill are the key here.
Oh, did you check that one? But I think it hurt.
All right, yeah. He's more kicks. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, everyone else siding 10.
Hill's got legs.
Glover's getting it up towards the cage. Ooh.
Oh.
He was. Oh. Now it's an eye poke.
I don't think
Again.
it was it? I thought it was right.
I thought it was a no.
I thought it was as well.
I thought it was
but
a
there
kick.
The hand
Oh, do you
did
wanna
kind of
get rid of
flat.
Get rid of that.
Second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still get the second one ready. Or is it? Yeah. Again.
Let him off.
Got that pinky back. Oosh. We'll get that 4:30 timer in if we can. By the time it stopped, of course. Just testing that. All right, that's the one I want.
Ooh, excuse me.
About 20 seconds.
Ooh.
Time in. There we go.
Don't put me in the eye anymore. Okay,
no,
we've
it's
gone past that one, so I need a 3:30.
3:30. We got
Wait for that. Yeah. No, it's 2:30. It is 2:30. So we'll wait till 2:30 and we climb back in. But we are at 4:03, 4:02,
Good
4:01.
leg kick.
4 minutes. If you
Guess
was,
what about you? Check that one.
if you matched up at the beginning of the fight, then wait. Just oh. See those head kicks there. I know you blocked it. No, This is a common theme in all of Glover's fight, though. He gets rocked. I just don't know if this time he's got enough to survive
Jamahal Hill
it.
being patient here.
is.
Landing his shots.
He is.
Some shovels.
Staying at range. Such a disciplined Hill.
Yeah.
Wow. Now he's going in. Oh, look at that.
Glover
Wow.
tried to grab hold of Hill there for the takedown, and
He's not gonna get
so
this
far
takedown.
Keeps bringing him up.
Big knee.
big knee from Jamahal
Big
Hill.
knee. Big
Looking for that
right
right
hand.
hand over the top. to
Glover
get him,
just
but missed.
can't get him down.
Glover fires back now.
Does, but it's just not enough.
No.
Ooh. Stay patient.
Common theme, though. All the Glover fight, he gets in trouble.
But here's the thing, man.
this could be
Glover's a zombie when he gets hit.
He does. He comes out a different beast.
And Jamahal Hill could slow down because he emptied.
Yeah, but this is what I'm hoping. Get
Every-
throwing with power.
We're gonna be starting.
Every time, you're just like, sure it is.
Another head kick attempt. Partially blocked.
Wow. Even though partially blocked, those head kicks rock.
I know.
They rock.
Oh,
He's kicking to the body again. Is Jamahal Hill. Oh, Glover pressing
Glover.
forward.
Get rid of that 2:30 time.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, we're nearly
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is a good
Right.
exciting round, man. There's the 2:30.
Here we go now.
Glover. Oh,
Oh,
Jamahal
takedowns
with 2 minutes and
happen.
25 seconds to
This
work.
is what I'm on about.
Whoa, let's
Jamahal
go.
Hill. Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
he's elevated Glover.
No way.
Glover's still clamping
take away
on.
that base. Take away that base,
Jamahal Hill
Glover.
threw a lot of punches at this round as well.
He
and
should be
just worked
tired.
then to try and get up.
Glover has
Full
to.
mount.
Come on,
We're in
Glover.
full mount.
Position
Glover,
first,
chin up.
position
He's gonna
first,
take it, he's
position
gonna take it
first.
back.
Man, how did he get out of that?
Defensive, and we're back to full guard.
Oh, my wet. Oh, wow.
Glover's going to
Oh.
see out this round on top
I'm in a-
potentially.
I'm in a roller coaster of emotions right now.
Jamahal Hill's got a butterfly guard here. He's going to look to elevate Glover and slip out.
None of them need an ambulance. We do.
Is that a mouse again? He's got another mouse under the eye. When did that come about?
Get a head in arm choke.
I don't know.
Oh, he's going to put the squeeze. He's going to try and put the squeeze, but he would have to go over to the opposite side to get it.
Come on. Glover, man. He's such a beast. Come on.
He is.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on.
He's going to take away that
Yeah,
post.
take away that base. Oh, look at his eye.
Yeah, he's got a mouse
Stop
as well.
the fight.
Stop the fight! Right. Oh, Glover's tying up an arm.
Be careful, be careful.
Jamahal Hill might
He's going
get back
to
to
slip out the
his
back
feet
door.
here. He has.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Fair play,
Jamahal
Jamahal
Hill
Hill.
on top now.
In 1 whole minute as well. No, Glover, you got to prioritize position.
There's blood on the camera.
Man.
Oh, swinging for the bleachers there, Hill. How long's left? 50 seconds. Come on.
Oof.
Survive the round.
Mate, I'd still
the round.
probably give it Jamahal Hill round, but
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
it's a close round.
Come on,
much closer
survive
than the
the round.
last one.
Survive the
Johnny
round.
Jones chiming in.
Is he?
We've got a fight, ladies and gentlemen, I think he said. That's the thing, man. When you rock Glover, he just comes in with this zombie-like mentality and he just wakes up.
30 seconds.
Oh, nice. That was nice duck.
Really good.
Telegraph,
Well timed.
No drive, though.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit sweaty there on that one.
Yeah, and that was a laboured kick from Jamahal Hill. We're
was.
starting to see
Survive
Jamahal Hill
this round,
slow
Glover.
down a bit.
Survive this round, Glover. Come on.
It's going to be the
They're still-
veteran
stiff jab.
experience
Oh.
of Glover that can potentially get him through this fight.
Yeah,
Come on, Glover.
agreed.
Survive
Well
this round.
said there.
Survive this round. Come on, get out of this round. Get out of this round. It's 2-0 Jamahal, but I think Glover's in this fight.
Glover's
it's
in
crazy.
this fight, man. I'm starting to feel a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? Oh, a little bit.
Mate, this is mad.
That's the thing, though. It's like Glover's taken a lot, but he's now starting to land a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And this third round could... Who knows what's going to happen in this third round? Jamahal Hill, either Glover's going to take over or Jamahal Hill's still going to land
Still going to land,
significant
yeah.
bombs.
I just think, if like I was saying that last round,
wow.
if Glover can carry on with that rhythm that he had like the last minute and getting down again, this could be it.
Taylor Young says Glover needs to stop doing these little rushes in. He's going to get countered. Everything down the middle is hitting Glover. True.
Yeah.
Dylan says,
Kicks as
Glover,
well.
you sly dog. Indeed.
Every kick is landing on him as
Man.
well.
One more like to 15, guys. If you've not liked the video already, make sure you're getting the likes in.
Yes, please, let's do it. Like. Let's grow.
Third round is incoming. Who's going to take it?
Oh my goodness.
Is Glover going to start to
Mate.
take over this fight? He looks pretty bloodied at the moment.
Look at all these blind mice in this one. So many mice underneath eyes.
What?
You see the mouse underneath the eye? I've seen 3 so far. 3 mice underneath the eye.
In ice.
3 blind mice.
Here we go. Single leg. Single leg.
No, I'm not saying nothing
Yeah,
yet.
here we go.
It's not happening.
Here we go.
Nah, he's bringing them up.
Make him work.
He's got hands
Make him
clasped.
work
They're
for it,
not.
though.
They're not
Yeah.
together.
Make him
sure.
work for it, Glover. Make him
That's
work
it.
for it.
They're not together.
Make him work. Just stay on his feet. That's it. Have a little rest and then
Oh.
bomb.
No.
That's it. He's making him work.
Nah,
grip is
he's lifting them
tight,
up. He's
but-
lifting them up.
And
Now
that's
Jamahal Hill's pressing Glover against the cage. Shots inside, but I think what Glover will... Oh, maybe not them. I'll say what he will do is use the shot, one of the shots, to potentially
Yeah.
change position and get him to
stiff
fight to the
jab
ground.
from
Oh
Hill.
man,
Again.
this I mean,
We're waiting for a big
They're
bomb from
heavy
Glover to
hands.
come in to counter over the top.
Nice shot to the body.
Yeah.
he's got such a dad bod, any Hill.
Both of them have got dad.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, but one's 44.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, do you know what I mean? One is actually a dad.
One's a granddad.
Do you know what I mean? They both got granddad bods, and one's actually the granddad.
Let's go, Glover.
Come on, Glover.
Come on, Glover.
We all
head kick gets in there
love
again.
Glover.
Oh, he's wobbled. He's
Oh,
wobbled.
wow.
Oh,
Is that possum? Is that possum?
no.
Don't pull guard. No, dangerous.
this is it. We're teeing
No.
off now. Jamal, but I think Mark Goddard will give Glover some benefit of the doubt because he is a veteran of
That
the
head
game,
kick was blocked
potentially.
as well. Oh yeah, we've seen it sprawl before from Jamahal.
Oh, this could be it.
Stuff in the head, but
Don't land no knees, mate. What's this all about?
Oh, I've seen this before. He's controlled that.
Glover, yeah, he's pressing the head. He's trying.
Grab that arm. Lap her up. Wrap it up.
Wrap that arm up. Come on.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
done.
come on.
He's
He's
done
I
those.
don't know.
Oof, big
Oh, it's going to get stopped, man.
Big shots. Mark Goddard takes a big look.
Let's go,
He's taking
Glover.
a big,
Come
big
on,
look.
Glover. Let's go.
Glover's still
Let's go.
Defending.
Oh,
shots.
nah.
And he's pushing away now.
That's so
Can
close.
Glover push? He's got to push again.
Yeah.
Mark Goddard is still there looking.
Grab it. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Glover.
Come on, push.
He's not got that flexibility to wrap it up, to throw his arms that high, their legs that high.
Could you imagine?
He can't even
He's
throw
gonna
like
pull it-
head
he's gonna
kicks.
try and pull guard, maybe potentially. I don't know. Jamal
Oh,
Hill's
good
still
shots.
over the top of him, picking his shots.
Go on. Go on, let him up, Jamahal. Go on. I dare you. Let him up.
Oh, big shot from Jamahal Hill.
Man.
Oh. Come on.
Go on, Glover.
Glover's trying to force
Come on,
a
bro.
takedown.
He's sitting back. He can't be
See,
sitting
this
back.
is what I mean. If Glover could survive this, Jamahil's tired, man. Come on, Glover.
Oh.
Weather it.
Stand him up.
Weather
Stand him
it.
up.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's
Come
letting
on,
him
Glover.
Oh,
Take your
no.
time.
I think this is it works in Jamahal Hill's favour potentially
Yeah.
because Glover might still be wobbled from those shots.
I think he may be.
That's it.
The takedowns are just so far out.
Oh. That's it. Nice.
Oh, good shot to the body from Jamahal Hill. But yeah, you could be
Glover
right,
coming
Ash.
forward,
He's still
man.
coming forward, man. Is Glover? You can't get this old dog out of there.
I see Yuri beating him, Jamahal, to be fair.
Go on, Glover.
It's an
Yuri
interesting
could do it.
fight, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yuri could do it. But
has Jamahal Hill emptied the tank out too much? But here's the thing: he's still winning this round.
He's still got the power to do it. Ooh.
nice.
Like that.
Really good. Slipping from Hill. He's stepping into his own
still going
here.
in, though.
Mate, Hill's tired. Look at him.
I know, but he's winning this round.
Those head kicks, it's just
Yeah.
what's winning him it.
He's
Yeah.
winning this round. Still, though, this is probably Jamahal Hill's best performance to date.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that he's
So-
making kicks into it. We've not
Yep.
seen his legs up higher before.
Glover's a dog, man.
Yeah.
Look at how Hill's crossing his legs.
Hill's really avoiding well as well.
He is, yeah. Defensively
Nice.
Good
responsible.
switch of stance and 1-2.
121 of Hill's punches have been absorbed by Teixeira's face.
But Glover's still coming forward.
He's still there.
But Glover's tired as well, you know.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Reminiscent
Like you
of the
This
Yuri
veteran
fight.
mentality. Oh!
Oh, some big shots from Glover there.
You got to take advantage of the fatigue here. Weather it, Glover.
Yeah.
Weather it.
Oof. You need Jamahal Hill threatening that uppercut again.
Oh, good jab. What? And again, good Glover.
Oh, it's just that sort of reach advantage coming into play.
Just missed with that right there,
Yeah.
Jamahal.
And what's also good is that Jamahal Hill's footwork as well. You know, he's not letting Glover backing him up to the fence too
he's always
much.
lateral
Yeah.
movement away
He's
from the
always
cage, yeah.
almost like, you know, within a foot, a reach in away from the cage, and then he's circling away. Ooh, big hook miss from Glover, and Jamahal Hill returning very well.
It's a nice,
Oh,
nice.
Glover's an animal, man.
It's a nice move from
still
Hill.
there, but it's 3-0 Hill.
Yeah.
Has a nice move from. You see how he sort of like feints a punch, draws out that counter from Glover, evades it, counters the counter.
Is that a 10-8 round?
So good.
Is the question.
Yeah, it potentially could be.
He got Glover down with the shots.
I mean, Glover's not going to win it on 10-8 round or not. Glover's not going to win it on decision.
No. He's got to sub him
So it
somewhere.
doesn't matter if that was a 10-8 or if it was a, just like a 10-9. But what's going to have to happen is a sub. Yep, you're right.
But it could be, too late. Yeah. Too little, too late. But who knows? He subbed Santos late, didn't he?
Yeah,
And Santos was all over him, wasn't it?
was.
So, however many
It just all
years ago
depends.
that was.
Jamahal just needs to make that mistake where he overcommits to a strike. Glover ducks down for that double.
Wait, they ain't got any Vaseline on his cup, barely.
Or you just keep poking that mouse on his arm.
Vaseline that.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. He's all right.
No, you got a Vaseline that. There's no Vaseline on it. It's dripping out. That cut man done a terrible job.
How could they not
You need
Vaseline?
to cake that with Vaseline.
Yeah.
Nah, come on, Mark. Don't let that happen. Look how much Vaseline. Look, take some off of Hill's face. He's got loads.
Yeah. He's still got a cocoa butter on his neck.
he's got it all on. He's literally.
Oh,
Ay.
good shot to the body from Hill again.
Whoosh.
Yeah, it was
Doing
gnarly.
a good job at keeping Glover at bay with these long shots.
Man.
Oof.
Good job.
Left hook. Left cross.
What's your strategy, Teixeira? What are you trying to do here? What's.
Oh,
through the fire.
Big shots. Still got big shots.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a head kick. When one leg's on the ground, can you just drive? Whoa, nice.
Oh, hard knee from Jamahal. Body lock. Glover's
Go
got
on.
the body lock.
Go on, Glover. He's got hands together now. Here we go.
Got hands together
That's not
against
true.
the cage again.
Yeah.
But has he got the energy to fulfill this takedown late in the game?
We rarely see
He wanted to
Glover
try and take
get
it back there, but
headlock him.
Yeah.
telegraph from
you
Jamahal
mean?
Hill and he reverses position.
Take it back to high school days. Whack him in the headlock. Give him a little noggy. Remember those? Do you remember them? Do it.
Man, everyone is literally fixated on this main event.
Oh, no. Honestly. Here they are now, squaring up center. It's got a nice
Good
right through
top.
from Teixeira, but it's never going to be enough for me.
It's got to be fight of the year so far.
I don't know. Andrade did it for me earlier. Yeah.
Right hand over top from Jamahal.
Every single strike in this match is just warranting a reaction.
Yeah.
Chill. Hill's a dog.
Still piecing them apart.
Look at him spend more in round 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's managing things very well. As
Oh, good right for Glover.
oh,
Oh, behave, mate. There's no one near you.
Eesh. How do you beat Jamahal? How do you do it?
well, I mean, we're seeing the best performance at the moment. It's
We
quite
are.
difficult, but
I
it
think
would have to be something wild from someone like Yuri.
Yeah.
I think you need to incorporate the kicks in. If he could kick that belly,
Here's the question, though,
Yeah.
already. I know it's early to tell. The fight's not over yet, but does Magomedov and Kalaev get Jamahal Hill down?
All day.
You can. Yeah. More athletic than Glover.
Yeah. Oh, he's done.
I think that's
He's
it.
done.
Nah.
Glover's done. Oh!
Oh, play
Still got some
possum.
life left in Glover.
Maybe not.
Wait, I'll get. Man, I get wild. Anything just Glover
Crazy.
throws, I'm like.
A bit shaky. Drop my phone.
Glover played possum, then boom.
Here we go. Come on, mate.
And then boom.
Please let's just have it.
Got any coffee left?
Come on, Glover.
Hey, are you shaky?
Wait, here we go. Taylor Young says Hill is a more entertaining Adesanya than Adesanya. It's a good one.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Oof.
Imagine if Adesanya had the power Hill
Good
had,
body
though.
shot.
That's the thing. Adesanya doesn't have this power that Hill has.
No.
Well, I mean, yeah, completely different divisions. But I mean, no, in terms of retrospectively to their
Yeah.
division. He can knock people dead like Hill does in his weight class.
Ooh.
But, I'll give...
Oh, the blood's in his eyes. I don't think you can see.
Yeah, it's difficult. He's backing up.
You can't
Yeah.
see. Oof.
Oh,
Hill. Piecing it away
You
at
can't
Glover
see.
here. Knee to the body.
You can't see.
you all right, mate? Glover, what's going on?
So-
he
so
can't.
So tough, man. You just can't see.
Yeah, he's just winging punches now.
Don't step in, Mark Gollard. Oh!
Oh,
No, it's just
Stop
one.
me! Don't step in!
No, it's just
come
one.
on,
It's not enough.
Come on, Glover.
Hill's not feeling it enough.
Slippery from the body, from the blood.
Come on, Glover.
Yo, go, go, go.
Good. Oh, that's.
Oh, no, he's going to stop it.
Don't
That went
stop-
through.
No, he's going to stop
big
it.
knee.
He's going to stop it.
Oh,
Let's go.
Jamahal.
Move, bro.
Oh, big shots.
Oh,
Big
mate.
shots in the
mate.
body. Jamal Hill putting on an onslaught here,
Whoa.
picking his shots.
Glover, what are you going to do?
Run.
Do something.
He's just been a punch bag.
He is.
Come on, Glover.
Glover tried to press him against the face. He's got nothing, or not much left.
Come on, survive the round. Could you imagine? Oh,
Do you know what I mean? It's like 50 strikes from Hill and then one from Glover. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just...
yeah, it's just.
I mean, Mark Goddard's calling the ambulance to the side of the octagon. He's like, be ready with that stretcher.
oh, big left. Don't end it. Don't end it.
End around.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blimey.
Who's
apparently
asking to
they're-
stop the fight?
they're asking to stop it, I think.
Stop the fight!
They didn't stop Yuri Glover, though. Doctor's going to come in. How many doctor stoppages does this card want to have?
Yeah.
But at the same time, in front of your home crowd, you can't be seen to stop your own fight. They might have to have a doctor to do it. Because you got to hold some face to say, hey, I wanted to go to the bitter end, guys. I'm so sorry. I just wasn't allowed to. Do you know what I mean? There's corner never going to throw in the towel in on his own crowd.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of pride that every fighter would have, and corner would not allow him to,
That's it. Good.
Yeah,
out.
go get out of here. Don't worry. You don't,
Curtis,
he doesn't need the
stop the
Vaseline.
fight.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't need the Vaseline. He's not going back out there.
For the Murphy one. 5.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Oh,
This is giving Glover a nice little rest.
yeah.
You've got 5 minutes.
And Jamahal, though.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. He says, look, he's ready to go.
Glover, man.
There's still some fight in this dog.
Yes.
Glover's an
Mate.
animal. Imagine 5th round
Cake.
finished. Oh my god, that's
What are they short on Vaseline for his corner or something though?
You know what
Taylor
I mean?
Young says-
They're Vaseline in Jamahal up.
I don't think Glover realizes he's being hit. We need a miracle in the 5th round. Dylan says, this is a young man's sport. Unforgiven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, 5th round. What a
Could you
dog.
imagine? Come on.
Sub now. Woo!
I do believe in fairies.
This would be
I
like,
do believe in fairies. Bro.
Come on.
this would
I
be
want a fairy tale
the-
right now. Fairy tale ending. Let's do it.
Would it outdo the Usman knockout against
my God,
Wizard.
his hands
No,
are together.
yeah, he's got a wizard. Simmer down.
Holy
Drop it
moly.
down.
No, he's got. Come on. Son.
Oh, this is gonna be the Edwards Usman moment. It's the Edwards Usman moment. This is the 5th round, and Glover's got him down on the back.
Got 4 minutes to
Simmer down. Simmer down. Yeah, but he has to get it done. He has to get it done. There's no
Don't
way he's gonna get a decision.
Jamal Hill's panting. I do believe in Glover. Sis.
Hey, Glover. I do. We do.
Come on,
We do
Glover.
believe. Get that guillotine.
Goodness.
Oh, we're in half guard.
We
here.
do believe in Glover.
We do believe in Glover.
We do believe in Glover. We do. We
Oh, Jamal
do.
Hill's shrifting. Oh,
Get up.
control from Glover.
Good control.
We do believe in Glover. Come on. Imagine if he taps him, I swear to God, I will literally flip this
That
microphone.
cake.
Yeah,
Your
mate.
face.
Honestly, I'm telling you. I mean,
Elbows, come on.
excuse us if we have technical difficulties after this because everything's gonna get
We'll
rushed.
just bring up that the little woman with the puppets scene with some chime music.
This program's just been disrupted. We'll be getting back online shortly. For now, let's
Oh,
do
he's going
it.
to pass again. We're back in the half guard. Setting up there in an arm. Is he setting up there in an arm? He's looking to pass. He's got.
His shoulder pressure's there.
Yeah.
Season.
Oh, he's in full mount.
Okay.
Full mount.
Okay.
Is he in full mount?
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Position
He's trying to
over
take it
submission. Let's go. Position
That's
first.
it. We got some time to
Now see
work.
some damage.
Come on, Glover.
We have 2 minutes
too late.
and 48
Little too late.
seconds.
No.
He's gone for a takedown on Glover.
No.
How did
little
that
too late.
happen?
I think Jamal Hill's going to use this to grind it out.
I looked at the clock for a second.
We do believe in Glover. We
do, we
believe in
do.
Glover.
I don't know.
We do believe in Glover. We
Come on,
do.
Glover.
We do.
Triangle him. Let's get back to full guard and triangle him.
Oh, mate, the Brazils are not having a good one, are they? Brazilians.
No. Not the last two anyway, but. Oh, man.
I'm leaving.
Where was this in rounds 1 to 4, Glover?
I think it's a
that's
slower Jamahal Hill.
Yeah.
A tired Jamahal Hill.
Yeah, no, you're right. He's going to grind that out. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Stuff 15
Holy
takedown
wow.
attempts. See what I mean? And that's why he got a bit fat.
Oh.
Yeah. You got big for this one.
You can't
Jamahal.
take nothing
blood,
away from
man.
Glover.
Nah.
Grit.
Absolute G.
Top G.
Do you reckon he ever retire?
Surely. I'm looking at this. Where else are you going to go?
PFL.
What?
What's up? Trying to go for a submission.
Yeah.
Might as well. Might as well try and make it juicy.
Well.
I mean, you can't have two. You can't finish the UFC off the back of two subs. Getting submitted twice. Subs.
By blue belts
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
in MMA. I know. I shouldn't really slag it off, but.
Good body shot from him.
He didn't like that.
Glover just.
He's
Fair
letting
play,
Glover back
fair
up.
play to Glover.
Hill.
Hill letting him up.
Yeah.
Let's swang and bang for the last minute.
Yeah.
Let's swang and bang. I do believe in Glover.
I do.
Now that he's back up, I believe now.
Come on.
Could that have
Can
been
you
a...
imagine? He lets him up and he one bangs him.
No way.
This is Leon Edwards. Minute left.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards, come on.
Leon Edwards
Oh.
territory.
Yeah, but it's Hill who's got those Leon Edwards kicks.
Yeah.
Your fists aren't going to fly with enough power now. They can't.
Where is Brazilian language? F the stream, says someone. From the UK, mate. But hit the subscribe button if you love the sport of mixed martial arts and you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC, of course. This is a fan channel where fan opinions matter most, and this is the watch along. So welcome on in.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let us know your thoughts. Yep, he's enticing him on. But
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, not much to go. I think we're in cruise control now
Yeah,
for Jamahal Hill.
Jamahal
sitting
Hill,
it out.
cruise.
And this is his best performance to date, man.
Yeah,
When you have a
great
performance like this
performance.
against Glover, like the way he was able to manage his energy so efficiently, not rush for the finish, stay calculated, and still do damage on the
We
feet.
have a new
you know what I'm
champ
saying?
and the first champ for the Dana White Contender Series.
Yes, we do. Okay, I will subscribe. Yes,
Aye.
Jan, welcome into the
Welcome to
community.
the-
Welcome in. Thanks for your like. Thanks for subscribe. And do
You're a
stick around for
gentleman.
more.
Well,
Every
thank you.
single
You're a
week.
gentleman.
Every single week.
We're here, exactly. All the time. And the Brazilian judges score at 48-47 to Teixeira, says Angus. Wow. Mate, don't know. Come on, Jamahal Hill, says Philippe. I love Glover, but this got to be...
Oh, look, he's sad. Jamahal Hill's probably sad. Oh, he's in tears.
Ooh, he's in tears because he knows he's won the belt
Yeah, man.
and maybe ended Glover's career. Wow, man. That's mad.
Yeah,
you
crazy.
think this guy's become
Great
champ?
scenes. Great
What?
scenes.
Like, the jump that he's had
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
since that loss against Paul Craig.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
It's very Pereira-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got weak knees.
I mean, but then Pereira
why was he
had
this
the
emotional in
credits.
like round 3 or round 2? Where was this earlier on in the fight?
Pereira had the credits, of course, from his kickboxing, and of course, people felt that he was going to beat Izzy anyway because he already had victories against Izzy. So, but this for me, man,
Yeah. So, obviously, Jamahal Hill at number 7, and he's just won the
Coming
belt,
champion,
man.
exactly.
Rah.
you know,
Insane.
Wow, he's been gifted. He's been
he
gifted.
has in a way. He's been gifted the opportunity for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. A bit like
Props to anyone
Makachev.
for that.
It's a bit like
Three
Islam
fights. I
Makachev
think
was.
Jimmy Crute, win. Johnny Walker, win. Thiago Santos, win.
Yeah.
Now Glover.
Wow.
You
So,
know,
obviously, Jamahal... Who,
Like, the gloves are off.
yeah, he's,
They're already off. That's it. He is retired.
Glover's retired.
of course he
Surely.
will. Of course he will.
The gloves are off.
If
what
he
is it else
would have
for
won, he would have fought one more time, I think. But losing, why not?
No, if he had won, he still would have done it, I think. Because
Yeah,
it's the
what's next
stage.
conversation
It's the
is gonna be
stage.
Interesting.
Very.
For,
Who fights
for,
Jamahal
for,
Hill?
for Glover, he's like, thank you for giving me a glorious battle to go out on. You know? That is a just passing of the belt.
50-44, I think it was.
They didn't give the score for the unanimous decision.
Yeah, yeah.
But they know it's Jamahal Hill.
Yeah, just said unanimous decision.
Yeah, because obviously, yeah, vacant. Wow, he's the champ,
Yeah, it's
guys.
crazy.
Woo, what a
Jamahal Hill is a
story.
light heavyweight champion.
Now we get to see Yuri Jamahal Hill.
Jimmy Crute, Johnny Walker, and Thiago Santos to belt.
Yeah. Crazy.
Wow. Wow.
Crazy. Bearing in mind, Santos is off in PFL now.
Yep.
Johnny Walker's all the way down in at 12.
Yep.
I know he's just got a win, which is fair play. Jimmy Crute, which is all the way down in the bottom of the rankings. And it's
So emotional.
wow.
Yeah, he
can't-
can't even speak.
No, I don't think you're going to get any words out of
this
him,
is the
mate.
question, though, boys.
There's your vacant division, boys, filled now.
Is Yuri going to be ready in time to fight Jamahal Hill?
Nope. Nope. I don't think so.
Oh, wait, when is Jamahal Hill going to be ready? 6 months from now.
Don't know.
8 months from now.
But this is the thing. Who do you do? Do you do Magomed or Jan? Because
That's the
they're both not. They're both drew, and then you can't leapfrog one, surely.
If you're the UFC, do you run that fight back
I think
3 rounds?
I think you look at what's going to be stylistically the better matchup, and you go with that.
I
And
don't think the UFC would be able to do that out of fairness.
yeah,
Or they just
Yeah, of course you can.
Who's available? But again,
I mean, both of them should be. But no,
To be
you would
fair,
do.
stylistically,
No,
both are bad matchups for Jamahal Hill in my
Stylist-
mind.
yeah.
Stylistically, both are bad because Jan has that one punch power,
Yep.
and he has great leg kicks.
Yep.
And then Magomed Ankalaev has that
Wrestling. But you know, we saw Glover had that wrestling ultimately and jiu-jitsu.
I think
But
Magomed Ankalaev sets it up more. I think
Yeah.
Glover's more better when he's on the ground rather than getting it to the mat.
Yeah.
yeah, as you can see in this one.
Awarded UFC contract on Dana White Contender Series. So there you go. There's our first Contender Series champion. And I said I didn't feel that we've seen anyone worthy enough to
Well,
become
it
a
was
champion.
like obviously fair play to him for winning it, but it was gifted to him.
Yeah.
But I would take nothing away from
Because
him.
I was saying to you in the week, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, if Ankalaev and
Oh yeah, then this fight would never have happened.
this fight wouldn't have happened, and Jamahal Hill would be 2 fights away from a title
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, 100%. Because Jamahal Hill will be fighting either
Not one.
Ratic, Smith, or Jan.
Yeah, all difficult
Yeah,
fights.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
you know, but props to him. He's had an amazing performance. Can't really take that away from him.
100% performance.
But
Man. Man, if I was giving up, if I was relinquishing the title or the belt, or if I was to quit my career, that would be how I want to go out.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously, yeah, it'd be ideal to win it, but the fact that Glover was there, he didn't want it to be called off. He wanted to like survive it. He wanted to have a bloody battle. He wanted to give the fans entertainment, and that's the next best way to go.
Yeah.
On your shield, the way he did.
I think Yuri beats Hill, so Taylor Young.
Yeah,
RIP for Glover. I love this guy. Old bad man. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, agreed.
he's mate, an absolute warrior. It's been enjoy watching Glover Teixeira. He's very entertaining to watch and always has been. Angus says, if Glover retires, I won't blame him. This is going to be on a high. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
And
Way to go.
MMA math champion.
What a way to go.
Paul Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just comes to show sometimes rankings doesn't necessarily matter, you know, but let's see what Glover has to say.
What's he saying? Look
And
after it.
Clive beats Hill as well, so Taylor Young.
I'm going to get some volume, yeah? Objections?
Get over a little bit, not too much. The arena is empty, says Angus. Can't see Dana White giving either Blachowicz or Ankalaev. I'm not sure if we'll see Praska or Rakic being fit. I'm going to throw a curveball here. Alex Pereira, says Angus.
Yeah.
It's an ideal time for it.
It could be. Could be.
And to be honest,
Right,
match
it's time for it.
stylistically, Pereira would probably like that rather than the wrestler or someone who's in the light heavyweight division who will take him down and hold him down.
Mate.
The thing
Pereira,
is,
Jamahal
is
Hill's
he going to do it? Because he hasn't got to
Jamahal
wait
Hill's
on
going
him.
for takedowns, I think.
Yeah, like you can't stand and bang with Pereira, man.
And they're probably both fairly even on
But
the ground.
that's actually a very good point
They're probably
because
both very even.
Belovic and Clive drew. Why not?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not do Pereira versus Hill? Why
Yeah.
not?
Pereira's been obviously training with Glover. There he goes. Thank you, Glover.
30 years. With the gloves.
We had 2 Brazilians retire tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no. Still in. Figgy's still in it. He's just gone up a division.
No, Shogun retired.
Oh, okay. Right.
We had 2.
Brazilians are like, hey, we come to see our best people fight. Now we've seen them leave.
Literally no one's there. No one's in the stands anymore.
Oh, it's all emptied.
All emptied. Yeah. We all love Glover.
Yeah, they're keeping the stadium dark, aren't they?
Look at this. The nicest guy out there, Glover
He is.
Teixeira. Oh, Portuguese.
Please,
Done.
please welcome him, the champion. Please be kind.
You don't know.
From one champion to another.
Just chat.
Told you. Thank you. Told you.
Mate,
Use
you're
the
well
popcorn,
off.
mate.
Oh yeah, I mean
Who well
respect.
Respect.
Alex Pereira's coming for you, boy.
Well, you know, I mean, he's trying to sort it out now, isn't he? He's like, look, he's next, mate. He's the one. So you take him out, you'll be pound for pound best. All right, that's a wrap.
Look how he's staying in the shadow. He's like, wait, Glover, don't go without me. Cool.
He's giving it to his coach, look. Oh, mate, Jamahal Hill, very emotional at this moment.
I've never
in time. And look, they're all crying. Wow. Jamahal Hill versus Israel Adesanya. Book it. I'm joking.
Izzy's not going up there. Pereira though. he can-
Pereira, I'd like it.
Well, that's the thing. That's the curveball that does make sense because you've got Belovic and Magomed Ankalaev. You can't disrespect either one of them. and leapfrog one rather than the other.
Is it
So while them two either fight someone else or each other again, you've got to do, well, you don't have to do, but it's a great curveball.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. There's something really exciting. I mean, I don't know how quickly you guys expect to turn fights around, but the reality is, I think some exciting options lay before us at the moment. I would love to see Yuri versus Jamahal. If I don't see that, I'd love to see Pereira versus Jamahal.
I think Yuri's out
he's
all
out
this
for a
year.
while, from what
I think
I
he's
heard.
out all this year.
Well,
So-
yeah, it's quite a bad injury. But yeah, we'll have to see what's in the, what the whispers are saying. Behind closed doors. Be interested to get some take. I don't think Dana's there, but press conference afterwards. Yeah, we could be right.
Suppose we get to the recap.
Look how
shall we?
empty the stadium is. Yeah, it cleared out real quick. Mate, they're like Tottenham fans.
They jacked.
We'll get to a couple of questions and recap.
Glover is such a tough warrior, says Taylor Young. He dances Angus. That's so bad from Brazilian fans. Imagine leaving before Teixeira gets to speak. Yeah. I mean, I think it's so bad, man.
Yeah.
Mate,
From them.
they're waiting
It's
outside.
so
That's what it is.
passionate,
How
but
about
so
that?
bitter at the same time, and it's
Yeah.
not good to see. Guys, Teixeira didn't retire. He said he's moving up to heavyweight division.
Yeah, it just
Come on. Taylor Young says Potan is avenging Glover.
yes. Ooh.
Mate,
How in a soul.
imagine being Potan, beating Izzy at kickboxing all those times. However, I've lost count how many times, twice.
You can whack it off now.
Izzy in MMA, taking his belt from him, and then moving up a division and securing another belt,
goat.
which he failed to do.
Go.
So, mate,
Yeah. Right, let's get to the recap then.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, shall we?
Let's recap the events.
All right, whack that one off, JK.
What's that?
Control of TV?
Oh,
Yeah, I can shut it off. Okay, right. Let's have a look.
Boom. We
Yeah.
are in.
And here we are at the very
then-
tail end of what was a
first
big ass
up,
event.
In the light heavyweight division, we had Paul Craig taking on Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker getting the first round TKO on Paul Craig. It's basically what I thought would happen, really. Johnny Walker being Johnny Walker and getting a finish.
Yep.
yeah. Quite surprising a little bit. I mean, I think of us put TKO. We felt that it was going to be either TKO for Johnny Walker or a sub for Paul Craig.
Yeah.
But it was a TKO in the end for Johnny Walker.
Indeed. So then we move on to the women's flyweight division where we had Laura Murphy taking on Jessica Entourage. And Jessica Entourage, absolute onslaught on Murphy. All 3 rounds literally landing. I would love to see the striking numbers, how many strikes she actually landed. Because she could have had Murphy out there in round 1, could have had her out there in round 2, and could have had her out there in round 3 as well. Just the onslaught that Entourage put on. What a performance.
She put on a clinic, man.
Right.
She put on a clinic. And, props to Lauren Murphy to staying in there, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 judges giving it 30-25
Yes.
in favour of Andrade, and I don't think there was many knockdowns at all.
No,
were
there
there?
wasn't, no, but just-
which is quite surprising, but it was just such a dominant performance at the end of the day.
Indeed. So and then we move on to the welterweight division where we're Gilbert Burns taking on Neil Magny, and Gilbert Burns making it look easy. As soon as he got Neil Magny down, it was in his world and gets the first round submission.
As we kind of suspected in a way as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
we was bigging up Gilbert Burns highly coming into this fight. It was a big risk and a gamble to take fighting someone like Neil Magny,
Yes,
who's
it
all the way
was.
down there in the rankings. But look, that's why he took the fight. He effectively felt that he could get Neil Magny down and really,
What better place to do it? In front of his home
Yeah.
crowd.
especially when Magny,
Fight in
of
front of
course,
people.
has suffered against good grapplers in the past, like Rafael dos Anjos was one of them, Damian
Yeah.
Maia, of course, and look, then he's lost him.
I would have liked to have seen less hesitancy from Magny and more work behind a jab, to be honest, in terms of a strategy to get the job done if he was to. But yeah, good effort from Burns.
Timing issue against the faster guy, I guess.
Indeed. So and then
More
we move on
powerful
to the
too.
co-main event of the evening where we had Deiveson Figueiredo taking on Brandon Moreno, and we have an Anu in the flyweight division. Brandon Moreno picks up the 3rd round TKO, was it?
Yeah, technically, Dr. Stoppage
Dr.
TKO at the end of the
Stoppage.
Yeah.
round, yeah.
But Brandon Moreno, you got to give it to him. Looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
He got going early. Figueiredo just didn't get going.
Yeah, like you said, Figgy didn't look
Yeah.
himself in there. I felt that Figgy needed to throw more leg kicks. I think maybe perhaps the first one that he threw was checked from Moreno.
Could've been.
may have set him off a little bit, of course. Yeah, and you know, it was quite interesting because both guys were back and forth trying to get the takedowns in. I think Moreno was obviously the first one to get the takedown, which was quite surprising. We weren't really expecting that.
Yeah.
Second round, you had Figgy also attempted to take him, was successfully able to get Moreno down, but Moreno did a good job at kind of
We
sweeping
didn't see the figure we were promised in this one. Just say a couple of points on there. He did say he was going to stand in the middle and just lay level and bang. A lot of tentativeness, as Jacob was saying there, which is why we didn't quite see that. But we might ask the question, is it because he has something else in his mind? At the very end of that fight, he did put his gloves down and announce that he's going to be going up to another division.
Yeah.
Was that playing in his mind throughout the fight? I don't know. Did he decide that just when he got the loss?
Issue, you know?
Yeah. It seemed like it was tough on him.
Yeah, indeed so. But as we said, Brandon Moreno, new flyweight champion.
Well done.
Then we move on to the main event of the evening where Glover Teixeira taking on Jamahal. And again, we have a new champion. Obviously, it would have been either one, which was lovely. But Jamahal, the new light heavyweight champion, the first Dana White Contender Series fighter coming out of the Dana White Contender Series to be a UFC champion. What a performance. Best performance I've seen from Jamahal. Put an absolute clinic on Glover Teixeira. Glover Teixeira, tough as they come.
Yeah.
Hung in there all 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Jamahal, to be fair to him, his gas tank held up. I got to give it to him because I did think his gas tank was questionable, but hats off to Jamahal.
Yeah, man. Look, he just looked flawless in there. The fact that he's able to keep the fight on the feet where he's more comfortable was second to none. When he was on the ground, he stayed patient. He clearly done his work in the gym and worked on the ways of which he would be able to get back to his feet against Glover. Okay, there was moments where it looked like he could potentially set up on head and arm choke, but I think the fact that Hill was able to stay busy down there and, you know, threaten to get back to guard and reclaim position, I think was the key in which was able to stop Glover from sinking in.
Yeah, indeed. So, fight of the night, boys.
I would go for the main event there.
Yeah, I'm
Teixeira versus
going to
Hill.
say the main event. I was going to say Entourage versus Murphy.
Yeah, same.
But because we saw 5 rounds of Glover versus Hill, that's the only reason.
Yeah, I was
that's the
gonna.
only reason I'm picking Glover.
Would have done exactly the same, but yeah, it was. I think I was saying to you round 1 or round 2. I was like, I'm not really that. I shouldn't be this invested in the fight.
Yeah.
But every punch being thrown just drew a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
So that warrants a fight night for me.
Plus,
personally.
I mean, when you look at you compare the two fights, Andrade was a complete whitewashing against Murphy.
Yeah.
There were moments in which Glover looked really good.
A lot
in
of
that
action.
Fight, so
True,
yeah, it was
true.
back and forth a bit more.
Yeah, true contest for sure.
And then performance of the night goes to Hill.
Yeah, great
But
performance.
It could be a joint one.
I
because
quite like the
Entourage
fact
is
Johnny
Entourage
Walker,
performance for me.
John Walker making it 2-0 now, coming back and on the rise, and of course Brandon Moreno looking
true,
good.
True.
I'll go
mixing things well.
I'll go Andrade for performance of the night. She looks good. I think she was the only one on that card that really, landslided her competition.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really competitive at all. But
yeah,
fight of the night. Jamahal. Okay, send it back.
That concludes the
Breakdown, of course.
breakdown. We're back.
Cool, amazing, lovely stuff.
Oh,
guys.
scores on doors.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the fight picks before we wrap this up. I mean, I've not looked
Disgraceful.
all night, to be honest, because the main card fights were shocking.
Yeah, picks wise, but otherwise activity was good.
Didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Fantastic news.
So actually, it looks like
As long as I stay top 10, I'm still top 10. I'm 8th.
yeah. I think
Dylan's top. Fair play, bro. My brother.
I am
My brother
16th.
missed last week, and he's already in 4th.
he's in second on me. Are you
I'm in
sure?
16th and minus
Oh, no, I'm
80.
looking at this bit here.
Size on minus
That's just picks for that week.
285.
Oh, is
Vince
it?
Morales is above me. He's now plus 70 on points.
Yes, yeah. So I'm looking. This is the main leaderboard. So you're looking for just this event. So Dylan in at number 1. McDustin, is that actually Dustin in at number 2?
Yeah.
Someone anonymous in at number 3. Put your name on it. Miles in at number 4. Fair play, and it's his first week. Addicted to Combat is in at number 5. Liam number 6, joint with TFC IV MMA. That's in the Discord. Fair play.
God,
Me
decent.
number 8. Austin number 9, and Taylor Simons, not Simmons, in at number 10.
Not bad, decent. There I am down number 7. Well, a decent
Finished
climb.
11th.
A decent climb. Yeah. You sure?
This event, and that's
In the
just
event.
that's just that event, yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, fair enough. He's 19 here. Yeah.
Someone anonymous made 2 picks, got 1 right, 1 wrong, and still finished above me. Oh, no, he didn't. No.
Fair.
Sorry, no. I finished above
Are you looking for the event? Are you? So We didn't clarify that then, did we? Because I thought the whoever got the worst picks of this event gets the cake.
In the face.
Yeah. Oh, that was it, wasn't it? It's like whoever loses on picks on the birthday one gets cake in the face.
We're going for this event, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure Angus is that eager, waiting to find out who gets it.
I can't see this event. The event's gone.
No, he's still there. Joe Hill leaderboards. Clicking here. All right, so
Actually, these aren't right.
are we all 7th? We tied 7th.
I'm 7th.
I'm 7th.
But fight picks. What's the points on the right hand side say? Because mine says 63.
I'd say 60.
Mine says 59.
Oh, that's tough because I
got the most picks right.
I got 9. JK got 8. This is wild. We're all sitting in the last place. Actually, am I sitting in the last place on anything? Actually, no. It's either between one of you two because either one of you's last on picks and one of you's last on the scores. Ooh. But we're all tied on 7th.
Yeah.
So
how does that work?
we all take a bit of cake and eat it.
Yeah. Take your cake and eat it. Right, okay, that's going to wrap that up. All right, then. Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Amazing.
Vicious elbow.
Thanks for joining us once again. This was the first pay-per-view of 2023. Do stay tuned. There won't be an event next week, unfortunately. But there will be one next week.
I'm okay.
The week after, sorry.
just take
And
it.
that's going to be a much different time. It's going to be, I think, main card 6 a.m. over here in the UK.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
actually
late
might
one
miss
for
an
you
event.
guys, an event across the pond. So do stay tuned for that. It's going to be Derek Lewis against Sergey Spivak. And then we will be kicking off with February with a couple of screws after that. What was it? Then we've got a big pay-per-view back again. 285 for Makachev versus Volkanovski, the 12th of Feb. So
Be here, don't miss
we got
that.
some cracking events coming up soon, so be sure to tune in with us every single week, because don't watch these fights alone. Watch along with us, of course.
100%.
And, smash a like on the video if you've not done so already. Get in the Fight Picks app in below. Use the description. We've got a lot of things in the description at the moment.
Website, ATF MMA.
That will be in there, so
will be in there as well.
We'll
We
put
get
that in a bit.
there.
HFMMA.com.
But do check that out, of course. And most importantly, the other thing which is in there, which is the Discord. So be part of the fan community. Join our Discord server where the conversation keeps on going whenever.
Today was our birthday. We're 2 years old.
Yes,
Here's to ATF and here's to you.
For 2 years, and here's
Thanks
for
for
many
your
more
continued
years.
support.
This
Thank
one's
you.
on you.
Absolutely. So, thanks, guys. Get some good rest, get some good sleep, and we'll see you on the next one. Aftermath show, incoming Tuesday. Be sure to hit the notifications bell on the channel to stay tuned and know when it's coming. Peace out. Stay sexy.